Welcome to Water Under the Bridge. This is a Pathfinder 2nd Edition campaign where we're playing old, especially advanced dungeon modules, which include occasional dragons, converted into Pathfinder 2 and set in the homebrew setting of Enderan.
I would like to ask Askell if he enjoyed the critical fumble that he received on Friday.
You know what?
I haven't gotten to use it yet.
Yeah.
They didn't fumble. Also, Myth, there's a error message on Observer. You may want to close out.
Oh, I can do that. Aha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Blaze.
Nice.
You didn't get to reap the benefits of anything yet.
Suffice it to say, I'm pleased as
he will
punch, though.
eventually.
And I'm watching like a hawk for a fumble that I can throw that at.
There's plenty more points where that came from
I
because I,
mean,
can't
I
use it in
stayed up
here.
especially to use some points because otherwise they just sit.
And don't you worry,
shit when I'm there.
there will be plenty of fumbles in the future too.
I really enjoyed the start of that episode, and then I was like, I also saw a small meme go through with a car driving over a person, and I was like, okay, heroic help, Valaria.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, Askell, you know, the red onion. What is the meaning of red onion?
It's an especially spicy onion shaped like a golf ball.
What does it
Is
mean?
it spicy though?
Is this like a certain pineapple that we know about?
No, it's
No? Okay.
more upsetting, tear crying, and maybe life threatening.
In fairness, it didn't reach the life-threatening point,
Did you
but
eat
it
it all?
probably would have.
Did you eat it all?
No, that's why it didn't reach the life-threatening point. I got about
Denver-
3/4 of the way through, and then they said, you need to stop.
I mean, yeah, Denver did contribute to getting to that reward, so, you know. Always worth bringing it up
don't
every
you
now and
worry, I remember.
He has a list.
then.
I sure do.
What if we get like something that's like super spicy for all of us to do at like some kind of goal?
Pass.
Pass.
I don't wanna.
I
don't
feel
wanna-
like
Well volunteered.
I've
Fine,
I'll
super
do
it.
spicy.
I've already served my sentence for that kind of thing. And I
I'll
would
do it.
rather not again, considering Ash was like standing off camera, like, if you take one more bite, I'm probably gonna have to take you to the hospital. Stop.
Oh.
I deliberately didn't have redemptions for anything like Bean Boozles or anything like that. I had eat pineapple, and I just had a bowl of pineapple, and I was like, you can just make me eat pineapple. Turns out I like pineapple, and I just got to eat it. It was great.
I used to
Wait.
see Ashlow's wife streaming
Yep.
with Bean Boozled, and I thought she was kind of like, oh, she's clearly like overacting and doing the streamer thing. Like,
No,
they
no,
can't
no.
be that bad. No, that
No.
was
No, it's
I-
real.
I
It's
put
so
together
It
a
is.
donate idea, and we bought her a multi-pack box of 20 because you can order them cheaper in multi-packs.
yeah. I
She
have
still
mine
has a lot.
sitting right inside of me right now.
Why don't you try
untouched.
one? Why don't you
Ooh.
have
No, I'm
one?
good.
Just
Yeah,
one.
do it.
Yeah.
Come on, just one.
I'm good
We need-
forever. Thank you.
we need-
Why don't you try one?
Peer
We
pressure.
need a thing where people
Buy me
can
them.
donate, and then if you get a good bean, we get
What?
like heroic help, and if you get a bad one, we get heroic fumble.
Immediate
you mean the
1d4
critical
Heroic
point loss.
beans.
You know what? I would do that for you guys, but it'll be a fucking frozen day in every layer of hell before I eat another liver and onions jelly bean.
We can sort them out
Lovely.
first.
Used
Oh.
bandage.
Yeah,
That sounds
old bandage I
gorgeous.
think was a real.
But I like liver and onion, so like, is
Yeah,
it the
what's wrong with
texture
that?
that gets you, or is it just you don't like liver
You
and
know what?
onion?
Next, if you ever come out in these parts, maybe I'll hook you up with some of those jelly beans, and you might like them.
Speaking of
I'll just
heroic
sort
help,
them,
though.
take them all home.
How about the stink bug jelly bean? Anyone
That
ever
doesn't
partaken of
sound
that
so
one?
good.
Wait, there's a stink
Does
bug
it taste
jelly
like
bean?
the stink or like the actual
Oh, damn.
bug?
There is
Like this, like the
Both.
bug, the stink bug.
yeah, there is footage of me literally
It's not
Uh,
good.
gagging and choking and like
Who makes
vomiting it into a
these?
garbage can on
Why?
stream.
I will send you the link
Because-
next so you can just order your own.
Dude,
I
I
should
feel
have
like
banned here.
people horrible things to eat,
We have food
right?
safety
For the jelly
rules.
bean company, and they're like, "All right, we're just gonna spin the wheel for their next flavor." Oh, look, stink bug.
Well,
Oh,
like when
man,
dirty
this is really
dishwater is the
bad.
option you hope you get, that's a problem. Okay? When that's like so close
Well.
to not bad by comparison to
Well,
the
are there
others.
good flavors in there or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
50-50.
gimmick. Each one, there's 2 identical jelly beans.
Hmm.
It could be good or bad for each
It's
one.
either like
So the liver
it's
and
either
onions
dirty
could also be.
dishwasher or popcorn.
I mean, I'm just gonna say
Right.
though,
Yeah.
Ashlow's in chat right now. Ashlow's in chat, and I reckon that we could get a fairly up-to-date answer from Zucana if she's there. Which bean is the worst bean in Bean Boozles?
Oh, I would love to hear her input. We could exchange notes. I do see all the heroic helps, by the way, and I am inputting them as we speak.
Worship for the heroic help. We will need them as always.
We don't have
Ashlow,
enough
we are
hero
live.
points to use
The
them
audio
all.
is apparently working. Good job, us.
Good job, Nick.
Yeah, yes.
OBS
Turns
only
out you
crashed
do
like
get-
4 times, so
Turn-
we did
Turns
great.
out you do get 6 monkeys in a room. They can rewrite the works of Shakespeare.
Dead fish.
Theory
Dead
proven.
fish, apparently. Is it microwave
Dead
tea,
fish.
Ashlow?
Fish.
I don't
Dead
think I've had
fish.
that one.
Well, to be
Ew.
fair, all fish we eat should be dead.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
okay. Hear me out.
I don't know
hear me
why.
out.
I was
Point.
about
I
to
don't
say
Dead
like
for
where
a
this
long
could
time,
possibly
fish.
go. Can we redirect real quick? I don't think that can go anywhere good.
Wait, no. I just have a genuine question. Like, how long dead are we talking for the taste?
Like sashimi
Oh, for that.
quality, or
Yeah.
I'd assume
Knowing-
it kind of means gone off fish rather than
Hmm.
just.
Well,
I was
no,
gonna
but
say,
there's a
knowing
difference
how the
between,
other
like,
Bean Boozled are, I assume they mean well past expiration date.
Imagine
dead
the
fish.
Yeah.
fish that Cora carried around for however many months that was.
I mean, I honestly thought like used bandage would have been worse because like a dead fish
That was not good.
you could still eat. A
That
used
fish was
bandage
fine.
you really shouldn't be eating.
It was fine.
how do they know what a used bandage tastes like?
Dude, I feel like all these people.
We'll get you
That's
some
a valid
Bean Boozles
question,
and you can
Nexer.
find out.
No, have
But
you
as soon as
smelled
you
it?
taste
Like,
it, you're like-
it's rubbery and like, you know.
You can taste the sweat on it, though. That's the problem.
I just think like when they make these, they have like the one person and the intern in the office that they're like, you know what, this person can't do their job. Hey, you're gonna taste this item, and then we're gonna try and replicate it, and you're gonna keep tasting it until
No.
it tastes the same.
Guy strapped to a chair
No.
with a funnel being
Yeah.
force-fed jelly beans one at a time.
No,
Awful.
that's the like, if you're late by 5 minutes, you get
Oh,
written up.
God.
If you're late by an hour, they just give you a Bean Boozle.
That's 5 nights at Nom
No,
Nom's
they
kind
give
of
you like a
torture.
handful of known bad boozles, and they like put it into like a jawbreaker bowl, and you have to eat it.
That's good motivation.
There's no
not
way
be
to tell,
late.
though. The thing is,
No,
there's
no,
2 little
when they
tricks
make
to
it,
them. Oh,
when they
I see.
make it, they know.
I see what you're saying.
Imagine
The-
you get
the-
a faulty
the-
batch and it's only bad ones.
The dirty
I think-
thing about these little bastard jelly beans is number 1, if you smell them, you can smell a hint of both flavors on them.
Oh,
Mm.
That's so
And when you
mean.
first taste them, the first like 1.5 second is always the good one. You're like, oh, this is good. Oh no,
Yeah.
because like they, without fail,
Oh.
every single one, it always starts out to give you that little taste of hope. Pun not intended, ironically. And then they betray you.
I think
Would it be
Zucana
harder-
really hated the spoilt milk because she'd quite often be drinking tea, so she'd go to wash it down, and then
Oof.
the whole tea would also taste
Ah.
gross.
Would it be
That's
easier or harder to
awful.
just like take a handful and just eat them all?
oh,
Harder.
Much harder.
Because you're guaranteed to get 1 or 2 bad ones, but does
Yeah,
it
but you
like
know when you eat
balance
loads
it
of
out?
jelly
Now I'm gonna buy
Bad
these
ones are
Bean
bad
Boozled.
enough, Blaze, that they blast away any possibility of good.
oh.
You know, also, if you like chew multiple jelly beans, they like merge together, you just have an unchewable, unswallowable lump of bad and good.
All right,
I
I'm
got
buying
lump of
Bean
bad.
Boozled. We're gonna do this.
I said what I said.
Fuck you. I've got a whole like 20 pack sitting there and I ain't touching it. I don't even
I'll-
want to throw it away. I'm
Actually,
just gonna
instead of paying for it, I'll just take it from you.
all yours. Yours.
Thanks.
Please take it.
Every time we
Okay,
crit you,
but
you
save
need to
them
eat one.
save them for the next banter session.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see
Oh,
Ava.
yes.
Yeah, we want evidence.
It's she's gonna start out like, oh, this is fun. 3 times she's gonna be burned and that'll be it. And then she's gonna be like, I don't ever want to see these again. I'm
No,
calling it now.
actually, now I'm gonna be petty and I'm gonna just shove them all in my mouth.
You say that.
I do say that, and I will do it because you know how petty I am.
I do.
It doesn't mean I won't regret it, but I will do it.
You are gonna bitterly regret it.
Are you gonna tell her what the thing with those boxes were? That they were all pretty much bad jelly beans?
Oh yeah,
There were no
I got
good
an entire
ones?
box with 2 good ones, and the rest were all the bad ones.
I'm okay with this.
The ratios
I
were
know
not
it's
good.
supposed to be RNG, but
Nobody was rolling dice in that box.
somebody.
That was when the
Somebody
intern
screwed that
finally
one
got a real job. I got to distribute the box. They were like, "I'm gonna fuck you up. I hate you all."
Yeah, yeah, absolutely true. Absolutely true. That's planning a banter. Don't even
Have
like
a jelly
where that banter
bean, that'll
went.
make you feel better.
You know, I think I would rather die.
And you have
Um,
normal jelly beans, Askell, just so you look tough.
I love. I like where your head's at, but I don't have any normal jelly beans. Getting into the game, music today was provided by Michael Yelpy Studios, Tabletop RPG Music, and McRow Music. Let's get this show on the road. Welcome back.
Blue cheese.
So, our party of heroes, the Valkyrie, have been searching for a stolen princess, and they have tracked her, hopefully, to the den of their evil. I don't want to call him a nemesis. He doesn't acknowledge you, so that's kind of making it impossible to call him, not even a rival, to the villainous entity Calatharius, an Ifrit Pasha from the tyrannical plane of fire itself. You found the secret crypt underneath the haunted amphitheater in the desert. And down here, it is truly a den of evil. You found traps, tricks, horrifically powerful undead, his army, the Malatath, secret doors, infinite pits, but no princess, nor Calatharius for that matter. You're missing something. You did receive a powerful boon from a benevolent god that intervened directly to aid you. This being the god Sekar, who gave you an enchanted set of armor that is prophesied to fight off the great evil himself. Whatever that means. And then, unfortunately, you were ambushed by a large pack of wights who gave chase, but in an effort to avoid another, we'll call it draining encounter, Cora led them off on a pretty extensive chase, luring them far away from the rest of you, before meeting an unknown fate. So that's where we're going to pick up with the rest of the Valkyrie. Sort of scattered to some extent about the southern reaches of this crypt. All is quiet. The sounds of combat, growls, footsteps, it's all gone. It's just you here. What do you do?
Guys, where is everyone?
Yeah, guess.
Am I alone?
I think we gotta get over to the other side.
Hey, Marco,
We not in combat?
is
You
there
are
not
not
a
in
door
combat.
here?
Did
No,
not
I
end
told you
combat?
there's no door.
Well, I wanted to check. I'm gonna drop the invisibility.
Okay.
I
Medora
am,
rematerializes.
I'm gonna make use of my invisibility and look for Cora.
I found Marco.
Yeah.
Griffrey from the altar of Secker calls, I'm here.
Does E3?
Ah,
Okay, I'll walk over to E3.
That thing isn't
Do I
there,
get the
right?
sound effects? Yes.
What thing?
come on.
I think that was his
I don't know where you
summon. Right side.
Oh, actually, the animated guardian. Wait, is that a sustain spell or a duration? That's sustain, right? So that's gone.
the
Okay.
Guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's long gone.
Okay, so yeah, that faded.
All right. How tall are the ceilings in here?
I believe we said, what was that? I want to say they were 10 feet in the secret passage. But you can see the secret door is just open.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, I'm gonna zoom down the hallway.
Okay.
She's still invisible, right? So I didn't
Yes.
just see her. Okay, so
No, you did
No,
not.
she's not hiding and she's moving at full speed.
So I can
you
hear-
probably hear her and can see like the dust cloud kicked up behind
Okay.
her as she just zooms down that secret tunnel.
then
I'm
I
just
guess I'm following.
I'm just making use of my flying at current moment, and
Oh, you're flying.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't hear anything.
You probably hear.
that's why I said you saw like the dust
Yeah,
kick
okay.
up because she's flying rapidly.
Yeah, when I move and sneak in full, by the way, I don't even leave a dust trail or footprints.
As you fly back into the offices, there's no sign of Cora. Though nor is there blood or anything of that nature.
I'm gonna look up
Where?
in the hole, like up the hole.
Oh, so when you get back to the shaft, you can see there's the shaft that ascends back up. At this point, there's like an orangish light coming back down.
So that's the sun, I'm assuming.
Probably.
All right, then I'm going to fly and hover over said hole. Oops. Cora? If you're saying something, we didn't hear you.
You were muted. Still not. It's not coming through.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Ow!
Do you need help?
Yup.
Okay. Let me make sure I have a rope first for Ava. I need rope. I reach out my hand as if I'm not invisible.
I hand her 50 foot.
He's invisible.
Oh wait. Well, but she just said something, so I'm holding 50 foot like.
Okay, so you
Okay.
don't like put it into her hand. You just kind of hold it out like.
Yeah, I
Here?
mean like.
How about here? Here?
Okay, so
Oh, you're
I-
short.
I'm gonna take one end and leave the other end for you. You can do what you want with it, and I'm drop down.
Oh, is the other end of the rope that was hanging from the top still there? Because then I would probably tighten together.
Yeah, it's actually just dangling now because you had it like tied off. It's just dangling in the middle above the pit.
That
Where
a good
Cora
i-
missed
I-
it.
Yeah, let me tie it to that thing then, I guess.
And so
Dropping the
this again.
50-foot rope down, Cora, you can see a rope about 40 feet above, just hanging there.
Only
Uh,
40?
Only about 40.
I
so
thought you
if,
said it was deeper than that.
No, the entire shaft is deeper, but that's
Oh, I see what you're saying.
your.
so if I hit the elevator and hit bottom, that's where I'm supposed to go, right?
No, not unless you're landing down there. Not unless you're going all the way down there.
Lower.
For now, it doesn't really
crypt?
matter anyway,
Okay.
unless you guys are planning on going down there. But check.
I am going to. Is it secure? I'll just yell up.
Well, did I manage to tie it to the thing?
So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, I secured it, but I don't think you're gonna reach far enough down.
And Cora, if you relight your halo, it will illuminate.
Okay, it's on.
Sort of a sprawling cavern down there, 90 feet deep, with the bottom like 8 feet filled with water and stalagmites, thick and jagged, jutting out of the water. And now that the light is on, you can see Cora just sort of hugging one of the stalagmites at the very top, just hanging onto it, about 5 feet above the water.
Anybody else got more rope?
How do we determine
Mine's
how
already
much
there.
we can carry?
Your bulk.
How much bulk is Cora?
Unadorned, not including any gear at all, human would be about 5 bulk. She's got gear, so add whatever bulk Cora is currently carrying to hers. What do you have?
Let me check. I don't think you're going to be able to carry me if that's what you're thinking.
Assuming
you
as
have
well that we've got the rope over to one wall, right? We've not let it stay just
Cora
free
untethered
floating.
it, so it was in the middle.
Yeah, but if we hooked it back in and tied it, it's now against one
Okay.
wall rather than
1. My bulk is 1.
Oh, so yeah,
So-
Cora would be 6 bulk.
I can carry her. My max is 13.
Yeah, but what are you
Not-
already carrying?
Oh, I'm at 6 right now.
Oh,
Okay, then yeah. Yeah, you could
don't need
you
rope,
could
I guess.
you could swing down and grab Cora that way.
Yep. And I am.
Though you would
gonna-
be encumbered in
That's-
so
that-
doing.
That's okay. I'm gonna just slowly fly up so she can grab the rope.
So your wings are active for 10 minutes total, correct?
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to make an athletics check.
Okay.
Because I want to see how that timing is holding up.
Cool.
Well, I
Yes,
started
people
it-
out there in a second.
I started it very late at the last session, just so you know.
When the fight started, yes, I remember.
No, not when the fight started. I started it the last round that
The-
I had.
Yes, but the exploration is in 10-minute increments. So in
Okay.
getting here, in looking for Cora, finding Cora, securing the rope, and then retrieving her, it is going to be pretty close to 10 minutes.
Okay, so you said athletic or acrobatic?
Yep.
Sorry.
This would be athletics, I'm going to say, because it's more about haste and I'd say endurance.
Okay. Balance, maneuver, squeeze, stumble, unspecified.
Unspecified, because the rest of those are acrobatics actions.
Public.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so you get her and you ascend sort of past the dangling rope, which is now secured once more to, assuming you guys put it in this roughly the same spot, probably like right here.
Mhm.
Would you say you have it secured? Pretty much
see.
as you land, even before you set Cora down, the wings have sort of rotted off of you, disintegrating into dust.
Got her.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I fell.
Can you climb? Are you injured?
Sprained my leg, my ankle a little bit, but I'm okay.
Are you
looking at
injured?
Cora.
Our
She
injured,
does
or are you
appear to
injured,
be a
you're injured?
little pale. She shares a similar pallor to Junko and Marco.
Oh.
I was drained.
And I'm gonna. And I wouldn't be visible. I would be visible again. But now.
Are those things are gone? They're all gone.
Then
For
not
now.
here at the moment.
Okay, so let's keep going then. I'm good.
So, are we checking the statues or?
Would you like to, Marco?
I mean, I didn't see any other useful doors down the way we went so far.
Then yes.
Northwest or east?
Let's do east. I'll help you.
Yay!
Well, actually, it's probably better if you stay out of the way when I jump over the pressure plate in case I trigger something.
Oh, is it pressure plate? Wait, where am I? Hello?
Yeah,
Help!
where are you?
Help! I only see dark. I fell back down. Help! I can't see. Why can't I
I see like a green thing moving around, but I don't see a token.
Oh, there I am.
Oh, there you are.
Okay. Whew.
Well, which statue was this one? This one? In pink?
Arrow,
That
bow and
is the
arrow?
one carved into the back wall, each of its 4 arms holding a silver bow with arrows.
Are they knocked?
Yes.
Probably. Okay. Well, okay. So you guys stay out of the way. I'll try jump the pressure plate and see if I find anything on the statue.
As a reminder of mechanics,
Oh.
all traps can be disabled, in which case
Oh.
they're treated like a defeated enemy, and you also get XP for them.
Did he
Oh,
do
I can
that
just
already?
disable them like this, like right now?
Potentially.
then I'll
You would
try.
need to know. So basically, in this case, you've already made the perception check. So you notice the control panel for them, which is essentially linked to the pressure plate. If you wish to deactivate it, it would be that.
Okay.
Wait.
So get out of the way in case I trigger it. Because it might
E3.
shoot.
Fine.
He is
Henry.
tactically going over here.
Good call. We should probably switch back to party token just to get everyone here.
Okay, I'll just do that rolling thing. Oh no, missing statistics thievery on.
Just give it a second.
It's alright. E3 needed to catch up because, you know, if you trigger this trap and like 8 whites spawn.
Cora's gonna be like right behind
E3 is gonna
Marco
move back
watching.
here.
Wait, this
Also,
is.
make sure you've all got your path finding and token drag ruler turned on.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I want to re-roll that,
So
please.
glad I moved as far away as possible.
Marco, that seems bad.
She
It's
quickly
reasonable
goes,
to
I'm
lose
by
going
0
to try and
points
disarm
and
this
I
trap
just
and
got-
just stepping on it.
Yeah, that's how I
Are you
disable
re-rolling it,
traps.
or?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I disable traps, but just
Okay,
stepping
um,
down on
Not
them.
much better.
Working at it, you jam the pressure plate.
I
You
love that.
overcame it like intrusive thought and
All traps can be disabled. Yeah, like this. Stamp.
Wait,
Followed by explosion.
did you do it? Is it done?
Did I do it? I think so.
You did it.
Okay, I'll
As far
go
as you can
check
tell.
out. Okay, stay back while I try and check out the statue.
Cora's like, I don't want to. She'll watch from here.
Nothing happened. Good.
Nothing happened.
Then can I check the statue for like secret
Yeah.
doors and shit?
Well, there's no secret doors, but you can tell the arrows set into the bows are very much real
Oh, Junko, do you want some arrows?
Yes.
and appear to be made from silver.
Yes.
Oh, you can't collect treasure then. for
Though they
Junko.
also are. The tips are moist.
Oh,
Poison.
yeah. Careful.
Somebody might have just licked him. Don't be crazy.
How many arrows
I
do
would
you
like
lick,
that.
Cora?
Thank you.
What?
How are you going to try to get them, though?
What are they not like? knocked on the thing, so I can just take them off, right? Like,
So, in order to get them, you'd have to do so in a way to avoid the poison, which could be difficult and would
Yeah.
require some finesse.
I'm wearing gloves. Does that
I
help?
mean, A3's really good with his fingers, right? He could just
Wait,
A3
like,
just wanna-
because Ashlow's not here, you just want to kill off his character?
No.
I think I'm good with finesse, aren't I? I don't know if these arrows
Finesse
are
is
worth it.
dexterity.
Yeah, give me some dexterity. Should I just roll it, or?
If you want, you can. So this would be. You know what? I would say you could use thievery again. If you
Yeah,
want.
because I'm stealing.
Mhm.
And palm an object or steal?
I would say this is palm an object, and you'd have to do 4 different because there are 4 different arrows.
Can I do one and then she can tell me if they're even worth it? Because if this is like some crap arrows with like,
I mean, you can
Cool,
already
Marco
tell
poison.
they're silver arrows.
I don't know what that means, Asko.
It means they're made of silver.
Okay,
They're worth money,
Well,
even if.
doesn't sound like a good material to make arrows
It is if you're fighting lycanthropes or other
Oh.
creatures that are
Like-
allergic to silver, of which there are many.
from. I got a 32 with my bonus.
You recover 1 silver arrow.
Okay, you want the rest, Junko?
Yes, please.
And you're making me serve you, alright.
I'll just gently take the arrow.
Can I... Is there a quicker way? Can I just like right-click, reroll?
No,
Okay.
you'd have to hit it each time.
Oh,
Yeah,
can I
no.
actually aid him in this?
For this, I would say no, simply because it would be too crowded, like trying to get too many hands around. Like when you're trying to be like that
That was a
delicate, I think it
28.
would just be.
So slightly
Give me
lower.
a second though to put them in the thingy. Is there a way? Wait, how do I mark them as silver? This is going to be annoying.
You shouldn't have told us they were silver.
That's
Just
a
change
treasure
the name.
thing.
Make them platinum.
Because like it's a magic item quality.
Ooh.
Anything can be made silver, and it typically it raises the item's level.
Isn't there a tick box for it? I feel like I've seen that.
There is on weapons. For whatever reason, it's not on the damn arrows.
Maybe you need to like check that for her crossbow when she's using them.
No.
It's fine. We can edit.
Did the 28 succeed? Should I keep rolling or am I dead?
Yes.
Okay.
28 will succeed. Sorry.
It's getting lower. 26 now.
26 is a failure.
Oh.
And as a result, I'm going to need you to make a little check for me.
Oh no, not 42! You ass! Do I get the Trap Finder add-on for
Yes.
that?
In this case, I would say yes, that would apply.
Oh, but I can only pick Charmed Life or Trap Finder, so it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Wait, how do I? Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
you're fine.
Oh,
It
okay.
does snag a little. It doesn't cut through the glove, though, so it's fine. But these are pretty sharp arrows. It would be easy to make a mistake here.
What's my poison resist? Okay, one more. One more. Why am I like, am I being showy or why am I getting worse at this?
Hubris.
Hmm. Oh shit!
You want to go ahead and make that fortitude save again?
Mhm. Just can I click the same thing?
You should be able to.
Success.
Okay.
It's too much
So I've added
adrenaline.
them
I'm
to
out for the rest of
inventory.
this.
For whatever reason, it's not doing what I want it to do, so we're just going to have to pretend those are actual silver arrows.
Okay, that's fine.
So
I
no
will
door,
mark
though.
'em.
Then I'll check the next one.
Thank you.
I wave my hand like, no. I tried to disable the northern... Oh wait, tell me what statue that was first.
The northern one, I'm glad you asked. is a statue of an Ifrit. Its arms
Oh.
folded and its eyes hooded, its mouth wide open.
Ah. Okay. I gotta try disable this pressure plate.
Did you put it in the party stash?
Yep.
Am I just blind?
4 silver
'Cause-
arrows.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, what's the... Ah.
It's okay. That's
Did I
fine.
met?
What was that, Marco?
Is that Marco's reaction?
Because, well, unfortunately, it really can't be Marco's reaction.
I'm right here.
Because...
Well, if it triggers, I have something for that, so just
Oh,
let
it
me know.
triggers.
Okay, then I have something
As
for
you're
that.
working on the pressure plate.
Nuh-uh.
Actually, no, I'm just kidding. It's a failure, not a critical. No, wait. Yeah, it's a failure, not a critical failure. You're fine. It doesn't trigger it. You just fail.
I just wanted to go.
Oh.
So
through
it doesn't trigger?
It does not trigger except on a
Oh.
critical failure. My bad.
Midora's
Oh,
just
so I
gonna look
can-
at Junko and be like,
Hey,
take a step
everybody
back.
stand back, right? This is the line of fire. We don't want to stand there, okay?
You do
So-
notice, though, a little smoke came out of the mouth for a second there.
You guys
Like you
making me
feel like it
nervous.
was pretty close.
Well, I'm
Or-
here to help. What?
Yeah, get out of the way. Hide
I
behind
think
the wall.
helping right now might be being ready to rescue him.
Okay.
Go, Marco.
This-
You can do it. Don't
He
die.
won't tell you he needs rescuing, but one day he might. And this might be it.
Oh,
There you go.
I just pretended, guys. I was fine the whole time.
This time, as you work through it, you're pretty sure this was a magical trap. And you have to use some of your specialty tools because the pressure plate was mostly just to touch down on an arcane circle underneath that probably would have triggered an intensified fireball spell.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so this one is disabled, so then I'll go check the statue.
You know what? Here's what I'm
I
going to do.
poke
to
out
make this
from
nice
the
and easy.
corner without permission.
Well, it's disabled. You didn't hear me explode, did you?
Midora's just looking
Ignore
at all
that.
of you like,
Ah!
drained, drained.
That's just for XP.
That was scary.
Okay.
Do I have to
Continue.
roll perception or something for the statue? Or are you?
Nope. There's no secret doors.
Great. Okay, last one. After that, I'm out of ideas for now.
That's okay. You don't have to have all the ideas.
Describe the statue while I'm getting the roll.
Yes. So this one. Oops, that's the wrong thing. There we go. This one is a statue of a woman with 6 arms and the head of a fish. And each arm has a gleaming sword with something dripping from it.
Great.
Cora, do you think this is their idea of like your dad?
29.
Oh no,
Maybe.
you have to roll from the one that's in chat.
The fish thing is new though.
That one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
to
Well,
disable
actually,
it?
wait a minute. You have to make a decision here. How are
Oh.
you trying to do this? Are you trying to like? Well, I guess
Well, I
you're just
wanna-
trying to like
the
deactivate
pressure
the
plate,
pressure
right?
plate, right?
Yeah, so
Okay,
I'm like,
so-
I guess I'm either wedging something in there or like unhooking the mechanism or something to.
Okay, so it's the one that's now in chat.
Okay. 28.
That is a failure.
Oh, shit. A critical one or just a regular one?
It says in chat. It says failure.
And then I'll try again.
you can tell because Askell didn't go hee hee hee.
Yeah.
But you are getting the sense this one is a complex trap
Oh.
and a
Oh,
little more
no.
intense than the others. So you're going to want to be careful with this one.
Maybe
Midora's
take a
just
few more
going
steps
to
back.
lean around the corner and go, hey, can I do anything to help? Oh,
You want to
Sure.
guide me?
she'll cast guidance on him. She just puts her hand around the corner and is like, you.
Tap tap tap.
I'm
Sure.
not coming around
Go
there
ahead
to
and put-
help, but
Put that on.
I could, if you need another set of hands, I could
I
help.
lack the
Do
mission.
I affect guidance?
Yep.
effect-
You want spell effect guidance.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, that just opened it. How do I?
Just drag
No,
it.
you wanna
gotta
drag it on
Yeah.
your
Okay.
token. Yep,
and
there
then
you go.
guidance immunity as well, right? Because I
Nope.
have
No,
to-
no,
Nope.
no.
No,
Oh.
not that.
Oh,
Get rid
shit.
of that.
Okay, it's gone. So now I'll click the thingy.
Ooh.
Oh yes!
Unlucky.
He just fakes it once.
In
and then-
The
Disarming
lady just
this
hands
one.
me her swords.
You get the sense that the entire statue was animated and would have probably charged down the hallway, shoving anyone in its path down into the pit, while also stabbing repeatedly with all of those swords. And you're pretty sure you've seen the oil that's on them. It's an enchanted oil. Once applied, it cannot be... It's already spent, basically. But anyone hit by it would be subject to petrification.
Oh wow!
That's
I'll
cool
wave
as
Cora
fuck. If
over
we
and
do that
explain all
anyway.
that to her while I'm disabling him.
Oh, also,
That's
Cora,
crazy.
I helped.
He's
Is
shouting
there,
from a
is
distance.
there a way where I can check if the statue has like a secret door in the vicinity?
There's no secret doors here.
No secret door. Okay, I'm all out.
He's shouting from the distance. What's on her head?
What? A fish?
Yeah, it's a fish head.
What's a fish?
Oh,
What do you mean?
God.
What's up?
Key,
Like what we got at the
Key,
market.
what's your plan when we inevitably either die here or survive? If we survive, what's your plan?
Survive
Go to an
longer
aquarium.
somewhere else?
Any preference on the somewhere else? Because, I mean, I've seen your homeland. Maybe you come and see mine, and I educate you on what the sea is and what a fish is.
What's a sea?
Medora, I don't mean to nitpick, but the sea has no land.
That's fine.
Okay. Are you from like an island or just
I mean,
boat?
a boat? Where... That counts, right? Yeah,
Your whole
so
boat,
we'll
yeah.
go on the sea, yep.
Okay, they had a flag. That's all that counts.
Yes. I have a flag.
So, I think maybe we should just go room to room, right? And just give it a good look over, because there's got to be something.
And you've
Did
checked,
you-
like, the in-betweens, right?
The halls?
Maybe I should check the office that you checked, because I didn't check that one, eh?
I didn't check
Hmm.
the office.
What?
Cora, did you see anything down there? I was preoccupied getting you.
No, there's just water and spikes. That's it.
Come on, Ethri, let's go.
I'm gonna check the office for secret doors.
I would like
Okay.
to investigate this room as well.
I, won't
I
join
know we
Cora
covered
for
it
that.
last week. I'm going to
Oh.
reiterate.
Did
You've
we?
got a pretty strong impression there are no secret doors that have been missed at this point.
Then I'd have no ideas as a player.
What did we miss?
I'm
I
also telling you
mean-
guys this as players, so you
So,
are freed of that.
we have
Was there anything down the
options.
pit?
There's,
Wait, what is this?
there is, 3
What is
holes. There is...
Load. The fuck?
What do you mean slowed has been added to your inventory?
What the fuck is this? Ignore me.
Oh. Is there a corridor we missed?
I don't
No.
think so. Is there?
Because where we come down this one here,
Yeah, we've looked.
the opposite side, we've not. Have we gone up there?
You
You can't go up there. That's where Medora and I were just now.
There was no door at the other end.
Oh, is there? No, oh, okay.
Well, I have
and
a
there was no
thought.
door at this end.
I could jump into that stuff that's going
What?
like this.
I mean, we've seen bits like that before, but I don't know that it's I don't know.
Why
it's
you mean
wise.
the pit that just keeps going? And
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Maybe there's something there we missed. I don't know.
Like their mummies? They've been
Yeah.
doing this. That's probably where they came from.
Maybe they know something we don't.
All right, Askell coming from the top doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apply
if you
that
disappear
camera
at the
effect.
bottom, we need to see you from the top.
Are the mummies still doing their thing?
Oh, yeah.
Did you run down there all the way?
Yeah.
Shit.
Keep up, bitch.
I'm just gonna zoom out.
Let's see. I'm gonna peek down there.
Cora, be careful, please.
Peeking down, you just see darkness.
The mummies can't really move, right? They're just stuck in the vertical.
In free fall, yeah. They could probably reach out if you get too close, but
Okay, I won't get too close, but I'm gonna go down there just to see, just to experiment.
what do you mean go down there?
I want to jump in there.
What?
I just want to see what's gonna happen.
You're gonna keep going and then be
Well,
lost
just-
to us.
As
Just
the-
reach and grab me.
Not to be a voice
Cora,
of reason, but you want to jump into the pit with the mummies?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
That's
As
At least
opposed to the
really
one
dumb.
without the mummies.
I could do that one first, I guess.
At least tie this rope around you first so we can pull you out with ease.
So
Okay.
he did have a rope.
I've got a rope.
I can do this one first.
Are we all there? Are we party tokening, or am I still like up there?
Honestly,
Midora?
yeah, this is silly. I'm putting the party token on. You guys are absolutely. This is what the party token is heckin' for.
Medora is just gonna sit by the altar. I
Light.
will say she is not supporting this stupid plan.
Well, I just want to see. We're kind of at a loss,
oh
aren't we?
yeah. If it turns out to be great, she will not tell you how much she disapproved. But
Okay.
right now, she's just gonna lean on the
I-
altar.
I tie the rope around my waist. I'll hand it to whoever's closest, and I jump in.
Look, but if she's handing the rope, is Kyra
Um,
taking the rope?
Yeah, I've got it.
Ithri for sure is going to hang onto that rope.
Are you just gonna get pulled in after her if she keeps falling?
Just let
And
go.
250 pounds of lizard fury.
How much?
Oh,
And
How much
yes.
rope? 50.
No,
This is a 50-foot
right now.
rope.
I believe it's 50 foot. Yeah, 50 foot.
Cora just appears the top side, but doesn't fall.
This rope is too tight. I just like swimming.
Okay, so Cora just plummets 50 feet. You said it's tied to you?
Yep.
Okay. In that case,
I get ripped
when
in
you
half.
hit the end of the rope, it goes taut and like, damn, it cuts deep into you.
Ow!
You do
Vomit a
take
little
25 points of damage.
Damn
Oh,
this
shit.
lizard fury!
Does that work? Nope, that didn't work.
You fall
Cora's
back.
dead.
I'm not dead. Shut
I
up.
got it. Or yeah,
Not
you know what?
yet.
Just do it in your character sheet.
Somebody
And
bring her
the
back.
rest of you can hear Cora about like way up, like 140 feet above. You see her just sort of like kicking, hanging, this rotating a little bit.
You know when you
Cora.
hold the dog above the pool?
Yeah.
Cora, you do see something up there, down there.
Oh. Which
Well,
is it? Up there or
down
down
there.
there?
There's an opening in the wall right in front of you,
What?
where you're dangling.
Okay.
Are you
Let me
serious?
check it out.
Well, because of the way it's tied, it's like it's diagonally below you, so you can like just reach the lip, but you can't get in without losing the rope.
Give me some slack. Make slack.
Confused architect noises because there is no slack.
Temptation to just go, okay.
Okay,
Go.
I'm gonna.
Ithri's on the rope as well.
untie-
If he
I'm
lets go.
untying the rope.
Yeah,
I'm
here we
untying
go.
it,
Okay.
and I'm getting in there just to see.
In that case,
Ow, my
Uh,
midsection. The rope was a
what am I
bad
gonna do?
idea.
Here's what
I
I'll
will
do.
say that when Cora's gone in and nothing, like, this started, Medora has now just wandered over, like, oh god.
And I'll yell down the pit.
The bad idea was to jump instead of to climb.
Marco, why are you yelling down?
Well,
Just
To be
points up.
fair, she's actually closer from
Yeah.
below than from above.
Well, let me
You
check
have
out
worked
that
out the
angle.
cutoff point is about 50 feet below you.
I'm going in there. I got to peek. I got to scout.
Okay,
I can't move though.
why not?
I don't know. It says I'm locked.
to the rope.
My token is locked, it says.
Well, looking at this, you shouldn't be concealed. No, your token is not locked. What the hell does that even mean?
I don't know.
Maybe it's because the party token has her included, maybe?
Oh.
Couldn't-
Uh,
What party token?
Hmm.
I just had that there so you guys could see, but you'll
Ah.
have to look on the stream for Cora.
Token drag ruler, pathfinding.
hmm
I can't move my token. Something's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Let me refresh.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should refresh because I'm having no problem moving your token.
But will you move me? I'm going in there. I gotta see what's in there.
Key, is it magic?
So there's actually
I wouldn't be able to tell.
a stairway that goes up from there.
Okay.
And
Hey guys!
ascending the stairway. Are you able to move your token now?
It's still loading in.
The climbing stairway opens into an area of 1,000 beams of light, endlessly reflecting off crystalline walls. It's impossible to determine the shape and extent of the room for the glare, which I think I did a pretty good job recreating.
Can
with
I
light
put my
sources.
sunglasses on?
The glare prevents clear sight more than about a foot into the area. The roughly quarter-inch wide beams obscure your vision.
The hell?
Oh, I might know the issue. Is it because of the...
Should I go get the other rope then?
No!
I'm not talking to you. You don't.
No, we should wait. She'll yell
Oh,
if
what
she
is
needs
that
help.
sound?
That is the sound of laser beams.
Oh god! Hey guys! I found something!
What?
I found something!
Her voice is almost inaudible from where she's at.
Laura,
I
come
think
back.
it's laser beams! I'm gonna check it out!
You think it's what?
Laser beams!
What did she say?
Don't know,
Laser
but they're
beams? What is a laser beam?
Okay, I can move now.
That-
The
I-
longer
Laura,
we
come
stay
and
here,
yell
the
back up
deeper
the
she's gonna
hole.
go in.
This. Are these
That's
really
awesome.
laser beams?
I mean, they're visible. You can see them at different heights.
I
Then they're
can't
not
Oh
laser
message.
beams.
no.
If they're
Cora,
visible.
we
be fair.
can't understand what's going on. Do we
Okay.
need to come down there? Can
Help.
you help?
Get me out of here. Help. Get me the fuck out of here. Fucking. Oh fuck.
I'm just
Hey.
watching on the stream of her trying to move, and she literally cannot.
I mean, the best thing is that's probably what it's like if she can only see a foot. She's just like
Hey, can you hear me better now?
a little.
There's a corridor. There's
Right.
a room with stairs and lasers. This might be where we need to go.
What is a laser, Cora?
It's a big bright light.
Can we
What's
see
wrong
the
with that?
edge of the light coming out of this hole now? Like, has
Don't-
it been pointed out if we can see a little?
You can see Cora, like the light from her halo.
Don't
Okay, has anyone got
don't-
anything that we could like?
don't do the rope. It really hurt.
Has anyone got anything where we could like hammer the rope into the wall or the floor, or is there
Let's get
anything?
Pretty
the
sure
Since
if
I
anything
think-
must have. Anyone with a climbing kit would be able to
Oh.
do that.
I got nothing.
Grappling
I got
hook?
chalk.
You got chalk.
I would
also have
say, as an alternative, hang on. First, let me see if Ithri has a climber's kit, because it wouldn't surprise me if he does.
chalk. I have
Okay, no, but Ithri has enough tools that he could.
I can
probably,
sacrifice
like-
my crowbar. We could hammer it in, and
He's literally got a hammer. You don't
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
sacrifice anything. He literally all he needs are the big enough like nails to be the pythons, and
hey, you know who has pythons? Looks down in the hole.
I mean, you could just jump down and I could grab your hand.
I am 250 pounds of lizard fury.
I
And then are we
know,
gonna
I-
get back up?
I'm gonna
I
abseil down
didn't
the
think
rope
that
once
far
it's in.
far ahead.
You know, Key, I would say that you're not so much as fury as in just.
Mildly angry.
No, not even that. Just. He's
No,
not
no,
an
don't go
angry
making him
lizard.
furious.
Fine, I'm 250 pounds of lizard passive aggression. The 250
That's-
pounds part is the important thing to take away here.
If you
That's-
don't want to come, I could just see what's back there.
No,
I mean,
no, that's okay. We're coming. We're just figuring out how.
Just
do
jump.
we all
I
want
would
to go?
say it'll take an extra 10 minutes. But if you want to just use Ithri's tool set instead of a climber's kit, he could effectively hammer in a rope for you if you've got enough rope left with how much you used at the front.
We've used 3 at the front. Mine, Marco's, and Cora's.
I thought
Ithri
I was.
has a rope then?
Wasn't I saving my rope of climbing?
Oh, you saved yours. Maybe Ithri had his. So
You used
we've-
it on the
book.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
but
it
I
can
have-
still be a
I-
normal rope, right?
Yeah, it's a normal
It can,
rope.
so yeah, you've got at least 100 feet of rope that can be used here.
the Cora's rope is, I'm assuming, with Cora. Hello, camera.
Yup.
So in that case, Key's rope. Have you got rope?
Oh yeah, the 50 I'm holding on to at the moment that cut into Cora.
That's the one we're hammering, right?
Yeah, we'll hammer that one in.
Yeah.
Seeing as it's already hanging in the hole, that might as well be the one we.
Destined to be that.
And then yeah,
Hmm.
I will abseil down.
Let me go first.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm
okay.
going to move
Just-
forward 20 minutes then to account for that.
Just because she hasn't triggered any traps yet doesn't mean there aren't any.
Okay. One by one, once everything is settled in, you guys begin climbing down this rope.
Askell, can I use one of those sets of 10 minutes? Because I wouldn't help
Mhm.
with that. To
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Totally. By all means.
Key, would you help me try and read this scroll? I've got one more to try.
And there should be a button for you
That one.
on there. Yep, that's the one. Frick!
It's alright, I didn't see she.
There you go. There's the checks. So, Ithri cannot assist with this.
Can I read
Was
aura on
Key
it? first?
also working with Ithri, or is Key free?
I'll be working with it.
Okay.
Can I cast read
And-
aura on it, Askell? Does that
Yes,
work on
yes.
scrolls?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
I read
Cora,
aura
are you
on
doing
it
anything
as
with
part
your
of-
2 actions, or are you just sort of up there waiting?
I would like to assist people like getting into this.
No one. You've got 20
Like-
minutes until they start climbing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll take a breather, refocus, I
Okay.
guess.
You can do one of each. So you go ahead and handle that. So
I
anyone
didn't
who's
need to do that.
helping Medora can use one of those checks, including Medora.
Alright, I'm doing the.
No, this would not be aid. This would be your own check because read aura replaces aid.
Yes.
I have 10 minutes free, so I'm gonna do something.
I will
else.
say, you get the sense that whatever this is, it is an arcane spell.
What was the other
And
thing?
secondary primal, meaning arcana and nature will be easier. Miff, you good?
Yeah, I'm just checking I put the right stuff on it. I think that's right. Okay, roll.
Oh, very good. There you go. You identify this as a scroll of ice storm.
Amazing. I'm so
Ooh.
feeding that to an octopus.
Here you go, little guy.
Okay.
I can't do it right
Uh,
now. It'll take me ages.
Yeah, that'd be what? 40 minutes?
No, because I have the quick thingy, so it's.
20 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So 20 minutes pass.
Wait,
He and Ithri are able to get this hammered in. Yes.
I only needed to take a breather, so I would like to use my other 10 minutes to study the room ahead to figure out what the fuck,
Anything
like how
in
it
particular?
works. Yeah, trap finding. I'm gonna use what Marco taught me, and I'm gonna try
Okay.
to find
That's
traps.
why I need that shit.
Make a perception, a blind perception. roll.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I got this.
When we get down there and she's been fully lasered, 100% Marco's fault, and we will never
chopped into
know.
pieces.
I mean, I don't imagine you need me to tell you what with the sound effects.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably not safe, fun lasers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you this much.
Okay.
You are able to get past the reflections and pinpoint that there are specifically 4 laser beams.
Okay.
One is at the 6-foot level and runs diagonally northeast to southwest.
Okay.
One is only 2 feet off the ground and runs north to south. One is 3 feet off the ground and runs north to south. And one is 4 feet off the ground and runs northwest to southeast.
What was the third one?
3 feet off the ground, north-south.
So they're all north-south, except for the other one that's northwest to southeast?
Nope. The first one was
north
northeast,
to south.
southwest. The last one was northwest, southeast.
What the fuck? Okay.
And at different levels, meaning it would be incredibly difficult to just go around these. It would require
I can
probably 4
fucking-
consecutive acrobatics checks per person.
I got this. Okay. I'm gonna wait though.
Okay. I will even go so far as to say, with your stunning perception,
Marco taught me.
you're pretty confident that all 4 of these
Yes.
are potentially lethal.
Okay, I already knew that. I could tell by how they sound.
Anyway,
Okay, anyway.
on that happy note, let's get everybody in here. It's Ithri, Junko, Marco, Polo, and Key.
I'm called
Who's Polo?
Dora. Voice in my head.
Oh. Can we move in there?
Don't
Yeah,
move
up you.
past
So you
me.
ascend the stairs
Oh.
into the laser hell room.
Hey guys.
Wait, what? Sorry. So
I hate
these
your
like white
plans,
bars are the
But
lasers.
good job.
Mm-hmm. And everything
Okay.
is extremely bright because they're blinding white lasers, and the walls are all crystal and reflective.
Okay, Marco. There's 4 thingies. Here. Can you disable them, maybe?
I turn to Ithri, our crafting expert. Do you reckon we could unfocus them with a gemstone?
Medora's just gonna... Marco, you know when light hits a gemstone and it just goes because of all the
But
different
then-
faces?
So you'd... Oh, that's actually...
Well, but
Oh,
then I thought
man.
it wouldn't be dangerous if
Do
it's
that.
a laser and it's not focused anymore, you know?
I mean... Yeah, but what if it... What if it does the opposite and suddenly we have 100 lasers?
That's why I asked Ithri.
Pulls out gems.
I think Ithri needs to make a crafting check here.
Wouldn't if you put the light in the gym, it just kind of makes it like spread more because usually they're
That's what I'm
transparent, so it goes through each
That's what I thought.
side.
Ithri kind of falls to the classic,
You
Cora,
could
are they
probably-
magical or is it...
A
I'm
mirror?
assuming magical, right? This is...
E, are you still detecting magic?
Yeah.
They're magic.
Guys, the magic.
Are they coming out of like... Are they just like appearing from a rune or are they like actually shooting out of something?
With how bright it is, you can still only see 1 foot in front of your face. If you want to go like right up to where one of the lasers starts, you
Then
could
I'm gonna
probably...
go blind.
Would you like to?
No.
Oh,
Is there
no?
don't wanna go
any-
You're
blind.
not sure.
Is there any indication of where they're coming from at all?
Yeah, Cora said so.
Yeah,
Cora has
there,
that
and there.
indication. Though, well, she can see where they are, not where the starting point is. So it could very well be the opposite
Oh.
wall, or both, or it's that part is unclear. Again, 1 foot visibility, that's just not possible to determine
They're-
without.
I have an idea. I'd like to
may
crack a
have-
smoke bomb into the room and see if that makes it easier to see.
Don't waste
Hmm.
a smoke bomb. I've got chalk if you want. We could just
Don't
crush it
What
out
am I...
and you can-
Oh, you want to blow some chalk dust?
Don't waste chalk. I could just cast darkness.
Don't waste smoke. Don't waste chalk.
Darkness isn't gonna...
Don't waste darkness.
I'm gonna waste a
Something
spell.
else.
Don't waste darkness.
I can get more chalk. Chalk is cheaper than
I
smoke
can get more
bombs.
darkness. I can just like
Key, if you cast darkness, are we gonna be able to see anything either?
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, but
Well then.
No, the smoke might work. I saw it in Metal Gear. Use that.
Cora, you pull out some wild references.
Sorry. I saw it once in a book I read.
At this point,
it was
he's
a
given up
stage
asking
show
on
in-
things he doesn't know about.
No, it's a Sarah Garden stage show.
If it's the so I just double checked. If it is a standard level 2 darkness spell, dark vision is sufficient to see through it.
Yeah.
I don't have dark vision.
That's
The
okay.
people who do can lead you through.
I can
I
try
don't-
and dispel it. Do we think this is where we're supposed to go?
I don't know.
I mean, lasers are a pretty good indicator.
I could. I bet. I mean, I could try to get through it.
No.
I just need 4 successful acrobatics checks. He told me.
And then how are we gonna get through? Well,
Well, I could
I
just-
can maybe.
I could just see what's on the other side and if it's worth everybody going.
Can you
If
do
it's-
that thing where you look forward and like try and ask about a good idea?
Just give it a try. So,
Ask it if the smoke bomb will work.
do I
It'll
still
work, I
have
saw
it
it.
as a... Yes, so can I use read disaster?
That's a bit pessimistic,
in
isn't
chat.
it?
Going
Just
into
a
the
little
details
bit.
there.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
So it would take you 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then you gain the effects of augury. Good would be nothing. Mixed would be bad. Bad would be bad. You can certainly. I mean, if you wanna do that, obviously you totally can.
Cool.
It's up to you guys if you want to wait.
I mean, we got nothing better to do. There's no mummies in this side, right? So there's no like body going past.
Okay, so you guys are gonna wait 10 minutes while he communes a little bit, throws some bones. Take a quick
Into the
look at
lasers.
augury.
Can I use the 10 minutes to perceive the room just in case Cora like
Yeah,
could
yeah,
fail
yeah.
or something?
Go ahead and roll your check. Oh, this has to be secret. Flat check. Okay. And what's the course of action you are throwing for?
If we were to move through the light, or the laser light.
Proceeding. Bad.
Did you just ask like if we move through the light, like actually going into the light? Because I think we were clear on that.
Yeah, how literal is this thing?
I base it incidentally from player to player, and based on my judgment of Blaze as an individual and a PC, I would say mind your own business.
Fuck you.
So the results are mixed then. Or bad.
Did he say bad?
I mean, we can guarantee something bad will happen, and there could be something good happening.
Don't understand how this spell works, to be honest.
I will note
It's-
that the
it's a-
stairs
it's a-
on the far side of the room, you probably can't see them, so never mind. Too much light.
I can just cast darkness. The light can't penetrate it.
Try.
Try it and then smoke bomb. if
You,
that
can you
doesn't work.
can you cast it again on the way back in case we need to?
Yeah, I'll be able to.
Oh, okay.
So, if I cast darkness, and it's going to
Okay.
have to go... Oh, that is... Oh, look at that.
You've got 1 minute upon casting it.
Right. Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excellent. Boom.
What
Does that-
happens?
The light went out.
Like
Do
the laser is
Do we
gone?
still
Now-
hear the lasers though?
Oh, yes. Yes, the lasers are now crystal clear to those of you with dark vision. There's just
Ah.
4 beams perfectly visible
Oh, nice.
cutting through the air.
Is
And
it
you can
easy
make
to
out a
dodge them then?
flight of stairs ascending at the
Is
other
it-
end of the room.
Is it safe? What's it look like? I can't see.
But that
Would-
definitely didn't interrupt the lasers.
But you
would we
can see
still-
them better.
Askell, I'm gonna try and cast Dispel Magic on them at 5th rank.
Which one?
That was 4.
Fine.
Do you want the 6-footer, the 2-footer, the 3-footer, or the 4-footer?
Explain to me what that means. That's the height that they are?
That's the height, yep.
Do they move at all?
No.
The 2-foot.
Okay. Go ahead and cast.
You got this. I believe in
And
you.
roll your counteract. It's in chat. You'll just click it in chat.
Yeah. Public or not?
Yep. It'll say secret if it's a secret check.
Oh.
You cast your
have
spell.
a hero point.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You gotta decide now.
Sounds like yes.
Okay. With that, the laser at the 2-foot level winks out.
Okay. Cora.
Yes?
I'll guide you.
Okay. She's gonna reach out for the first person she grabs and grabs Marco's hand. Guide me, please.
Okay, I'll take this one.
I'm gonna use my magical adaptation to cast Dark Vision on myself.
Because he didn't want to be guided.
I didn't want to admit it to anyone that I've just turned the whole room dark and I can't see it.
I can't see. I don't want to move because I can't see the lasers from where I am. If I move to where. To that square Rascal, is that okay? Because I would obviously stop before I hit a laser, but I can't see them to stop.
So
I don't think they're painted in, right? Like.
I'm gonna turn the light back on.
Yeah. I can see in the dark, but I can't see the lasers, so I don't want to be.
Yeah, I just see like a purple
the
emanation.
first laser is from the center of the diagonal bottom left wall to the center of the upper right wall.
Is that square safe? Because I can't see. I can just see a purple circle.
I didn't see where you pinged. Is that square safe? Yeah.
Okay.
Probably the last safe square.
Cool. Medora's going to take Cora's hand, and essentially.
What, the free hand, you mean?
Yeah. I'm going to be like, oi, let go of Marco. You can hold him later.
What?
And just.
Sorry.
Follow me, and then basically guide Cora to the floor, and be like, right, hold my feet and crawl.
Wait, what?
Hold my feet.
What do you mean?
We're gonna belly crawl underneath them all. That's why I got rid of the
trust
2-foot one.
this.
I got rid of the 2-foot laser, Cora.
So you guys are gonna like
Everything's-
stay and like army crawl your way.
Yeah.
Like
we've
Metal
got to
Gear
stay
Solid.
below- We've got to be
Okay.
below 3 foot, right?
You know what? What's the point of specifying the exact height if that's not an option? You guys are playing some AD&D now, because that's what you
Like-
fucking do.
No, you said it. Now we have to.
Why would you get rid of one of the middle ones and leave the like head height and the ankle biter? You just get
Myth,
rid of the
I have
ankle
seen
biter.
PCs do some really stupid things. I just don't ask, okay?
I mean, like jump into the pit.
Okay, so Medora's gonna like
I was here.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
belly crawl like she's going under some fallen rigging, and
I guess I'm gonna hang on to her feet while she does
Yeah.
it.
Corey,
And
you've
I
got to push with your
believe-
feet. I can't drag you. Come on.
What do you mean? Okay.
As you guys are crawling under them, you can hear the lasers crackling above your heads. In fact, when you
Please
go
go
under
faster.
the 3-foot one, actually, the 3-foot one is less of a crackling, more of just like a hum. And I don't imagine you're going to get up higher to hear any
No.
specifics of the 4-foot one.
I can't
So
get
you
any further
guys-
because there's a wall.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be able to see. Go ahead. Proceed.
Laura, you're supposed to be
What?
on my feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be following behind Cora and like guiding her from the rear, I guess. No, go straight.
Here.
Go straight.
Okay. Am I going straight?
Yes, just
Okay.
keep going.
Okay.
You gotta move your token, dear.
Oh right, I
Yeah.
forgot we're moving tokens.
Is it okay if we just
Cora?
move
If you
them
guys
through?
are all army crawling,
Whoa,
you can do
Cora,
that.
Like
What?
as you
No.
get there, I
Yeah.
stop. Medora has got her hand out.
Once you get to the stairs.
I'm
Medora
following
is, like,
behind in the same
here,
fashion, doing a little
blocking people.
lizard crawling.
Partway through, the darkness spell ends.
Marco, can you follow suit with
I can't
G so you
move.
know he's going straight? Oh.
What do you mean you can't move? Yes, you can.
There you go.
Oh, now I can. It gave me error messages. I
I
tried
was
like.
trying to stand there, and it just, like, jammed
But
me.
should I be here?
No, I'm stopping people. I'm like,
Okay.
because I
I'm
get
gonna
out
let
of the light.
you. I'm gonna let you guys go on ahead up the steps into the next area while I describe what the next area entails.
Okay.
Except that I wouldn't go any further, Askell.
Can we
Well, you
move
guys
this
can
convo?
position
Yeah, we gotta
yourselves
get them. We gotta get them out of the light. I gotta move.
Position
so.
yourselves accordingly.
I guess I get.
Meanwhile,
Oh, that's what I wanted.
What
the
the fuck?
stairs lead up to a vast chamber.
I guess I end up.
The
that way.
room is dark, and an evil presence can be felt here.
Wait, is that the big guy?
And as you enter
hope
into
not.
this place, bringing your own light, the blackness, the evil that saturates this chamber begins to lift like a curtain on the final act of some play. Let's see. Who has Hassan's amulet?
Junko.
Yes, I do.
It begins to glow. And
Oh.
as it does, you sense something, some knowledge imparted upon you that it wasn't there before. I'm going to add a spell to your character sheet that you now have, and you now understand and are aware of.
Is it
Hello? Hello, please? There it is.
Hold up.
And as this occurs, one moment, I gotta double check because I believe Mr. Armor is also doing something here.
Mr. Armor.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
assuming
that
Ithri is out of the laser room, right?
Yeah,
is
all
that
of you are.
correct? Unlimited uses?
That is correct. It still has the same casting time though. Keep that in mind.
I'm okay with that.
So
Who's in
Ithri
the
and
lower level?
Junko gonna do this fight, and we're just watching.
Oh, no, no,
I
I
gotta find Ithri's thing.
I do not have the health for that.
I have prescient plan. I just
whatever
pull out
thing.
some popcorn and like.
The armor of Secker. What? Where's the damn secret details?
I
The
don't know.
secret ask, we gotta find them. Make a perception check.
Yeah. Sounds like he failed his perception check already.
But it wasn't a critical failure. He gets to try again. If it's a critical failure, we get to make up effects for it.
Now you
I'm
get to know
sorry,
what it
it's-
feels like.
Oh,
Oh yeah. What did I get for heroic help?
interesting. Okay. The armor also begins to glow as Ithri moves into this room. And I would say at this point, as you are noticed, you guys can go ahead and move proper into the room because there's the figure in the room stands, and as he like rises from where he was sitting cross-legged, it's like he stands up and keeps going up and up and up, beginning about your size, ending towering with his head near the ceiling of the room as he slowly turns to face you, his eyes smoldering like pits of fire. He wears no shirt, and you can see that he has numerous bands across his chest, wrought entirely of gold, with similar bracelets on his wrists. A
Are you
thick
saying he's wearing piercings?
many piercings.
Mm.
A thick red smoke engulfs his lower half as he looks upon you. Without recognition, all you see is hatred. He has a massive, flaming falchion at his side. Or I'm sorry, it's a scimitar. It's just a really big scimitar. And you can see flames sort of burning here and there up and down his body, even on the blade. But his hands, at present, are occupied by an enormous bottle of some kind. Brass. And at this point, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ithri would have stepped in here to make sure he's...
I would have not been stealth, would I?
No. Coming out of that area, stealth was never really an option
This
here.
is not ideal.
Before anyone rolls, remember you get my oracular warning.
Okay, add a +2.
It's +2, and I feel like there was something else with it. And temporary hit points equal to half your level.
If you send it to chat, there should just be an effect that gets
I'll
dragged onto people.
Do that. There you go.
Yep. So everyone should drag that on before you roll initiative.
But we are not curse-bound, only him, right?
Correct.
Hopefully. Okay.
I don't get curse-bound for it, I believe. No, it just does more
Yes,
if I am curse-bound. Do I?
It's a curse. Any ability that has the curse-bound trait increases your curse-bound.
Excellent. I am also curse-bound.
2. This should be your second curse-bound because you already used it today.
Yes. Oh, dear.
Wait, do you like that or?
It's good for oracles, kind of.
Oh. Okay.
Right, yeah, it's good and bad.
I thought they like start floating away.
Just key. That's just a key thing.
Yeah.
That's not all oracles.
Bum, 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 bum.
Did I just roll a nat bloody 20 for initiative?
That's tragic.
You did.
That's
Why is
good.
that
And
though.
I'm still
Because
slower.
That's going to be the one nat 20 of the day.
We've had 3 so far. What do you mean?
I meant for Blaze.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here.
Success.
Oh, Medora, you are doing a chrono skimmer thing, are you?
Yep.
You wanna
Yeah.
share with the class what that's gonna entail?
I destabilize my time stream, and
Don't cross the beams.
what you see is just Medora kind of shift, and it's like for a second a couple of time streams happen. One where she looks really prepared for fighting, and one where she's too busy, slouched and slowed, and then it merges back together. And my time stream stabilized, or was destabilized as a success. So my initiative is, I believe, 19 plus.
Okay, so you got to roll your initiative first, and then we'll change it to 19.
19 plus modifier, which would be 19 plus 15 in this case.
So roll
Damn.
your initiative so that it adds you to the tracker, and then we can change it to the total. What's the total? That's right, I'm making you do
19
your
plus
own
15
math.
would be 34.
Mm-hmm.
34.
Math? What kind of game is this?
Why am I
Right?
always last?
Imagine
in
doing
initiative?
math in a TTRPG.
I think you just roll bad. What you roll?
Yeah, I feel like Marcus is always leaning back, like, let's check out how this goes.
Guys, we could start a fight, but let's enjoy the ride.
So that's enough of that music. We need something a little more fitting here.
Oh, I go second to last. Damn.
As
Considering
you,
we're fighting
uh,
Jafar, shall I start singing some Aladdin classics?
No.
Nah.
Get that cheat out of here, because that's a copyright.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
we're fighting Janir then.
No, shush. I don't want your singing.
Did it not play? Oh, whoops. There.
For clarification, Blaze told me they're singing ends fights.
The Ifrit glowers at you. He doesn't even say anything. He just looks at you, his lip twisting. And Ithri has some dope armor. He glances at you guys. We doing this?
Maybe
Do
we
we
should
have
talk
a
first.
choice?
He'll look at Calatharius. Do we have a choice? And in
No,
answer,
bitch.
the Ifrit bursts into flames.
I guess we're
I
doing
can
this.
do that.
Oh my god, Ashlo, why are you so complicated?
Why you gotta
Not
be so
complicated. He just whack shit.
complicated?
Yes, but
Like 50 buffs.
do you know how
Right.
many different ways he has to whack things?
Yeah,
He has
He's
a
a good-
hammer.
he's a good
You-
whacker.
Use
gonna
the
do like a-
Well,
hammer, Ashlow.
unfortunately, he does have to use an action to draw the hammer because there is no way he had that drawn after army crawling on the floor.
Guess the same logic goes for all of us, doesn't it?
Wait, does Cora get a hero point for jumping down and finding the entrance?
Actually, she should. Yes.
Thanks.
Good call. I meant to do that earlier, and then I got I literally still have it open somewhere. There's a lot happening right now. Okay, well, I guess Ithri... Do we want to charge? I kind of want you guys to have some input on what he's doing here.
I'm down with him charging.
I want him
I
to roll
think
a nat
Ithri
20.
would be like, if we're doing this, we're heckin' doing this.
Okay.
He's not gonna wait for us to charge in there.
No, he's got an
just-
ability. He's going to use sudden charge.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus just lost an initiative because he doesn't even know this guy. He's like, who is that? Why are we attacking
Let
Marco,
me
that's the
try
guy
that
that we
again.
accidentally maybe let free that would probably have got free anyway.
I
Oh,
would
do you want me
say
to go look for the princess while you're dealing with him?
even
Absolutely
Marco's
not.
read enough fairy tales to know, like, a all-powerful genie when he sees one. And red is rarely the good color.
Yeah, all I can think about is
My
like,
color.
Dad, Dad.
So that's funny if you've ever watched.
Yeah, that's what I
Fantasy
was
High.
thinking of.
So
Dad?
Ithri charges up to the foe, striding twice, ending within melee reach. He's going to strike with the hammer.
Get him! Get him!
30 is
Oh.
a miss. So he rushes in and swings even as like a miniature sandstorm of ash and soot engulfs Ithri, whirling around the lower half of this Ifrit. You lose sight of Ithri in the storm, and unfortunately Ithri does not make contact with his foe. Junko. What do you do?
Sorry. I am going to not cluster up. Oh, why can't I move? Oh. I want to go here.
We'll go there.
I'm trying.
Are you on select, like the target thing, or are you on the select tokens?
I'm on select tokens. I can't move me, so I'm just gonna proceed, I guess. I am going to
Try moving again.
no.
You're gonna need to refresh.
I just
something.
did, but okay, I'll do that after.
Where did you want to move to?
Like here. I just didn't want to be clustered.
Okay.
I am going to mark him as my hunted prey.
Okay. Do the thing. There you go. Okay, that's working. That's good.
And then I am going to. I don't want to come off too strong. I am going to draw my bow. Where's my bow? God damn it. There we go. And then I'm going to strike.
Ooh.
There's a sound?
Man, that
Yo.
was cool.
You fire, and it just, again, it gets swallowed up in the sandstorm around him that is just building and building in intensity.
Okay.
And since that was not twin shot or hunted shot or whatever that is, that's the end of your turn, correct?
Yes. I don't have twin shot.
Oh, do you have the melee version?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, probably contrary to what you might be anticipating here, Calitharius uses 2 actions to gently set that bottle down behind him,
Oh.
as though it's made of the most brittle glass. And then he's going to... oh man, these are all multi-action things. I guess he's going to draw his scimitar, and as he does, you can hear a rumble of thunder from the blade, and you can see lightning crackling in the sandstorm around him. And he tells you in... God, I miss my voice modulator. He says, "You should not have come here. If you could not live as slaves, then die as fools." Unfortunately, the end of his turn for now. Key.
Oh, tragic. Could you just confirm for me where he roughly placed his bottle? Like this square, this square?
Yep, behind him. It's effectively sharing a space with him. It's like right there at the top of the steps.
There, yeah?
Mhm.
Neat. So I'm going to use 1 action to move to, let's say, here. Get a little spin. And then I'm going to cast from the Staff of Rulership, Gust of Wind.
Okay.
Ooh. How do I... Is it shift spin? Ah, there we go. Oh. Is it alright if we go from there? I was kind of hoping to go a bit diagonal, but it kind of can't go diagonal. Oh, actually, can it? No.
Yes.
I can get it diagonal as in literally like facing northeast, but I can't have it like anywhere in between.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Just
You gotta use
scroll
control instead of shift.
Oh. Can I replace it?
No, well, it's already going. That works. It works.
Sure.
Did you put that in chat? You sure did. Okay, so
You're pushing him into the bottle, or?
I'm
Well, I mean,
pushing
the
the
bottles.
bottle.
the bottles in the stairs.
And also the sandstorm. That's the main aim.
okay, he actually failed the fortitude save, which is utterly unexpected.
Wow.
He is pushed 30 feet in the wind's direction.
He crit failed.
Yeah.
Mhm. Bye, bitch.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
tell me
Okay.
there's a hole. Please tell me there's a hole.
So he is pushed backwards
Into the laser.
past the steps. How far was that?
Falls over the bottle.
Back there. No, the bottle actually doesn't budge. It doesn't even
Oh.
react to the wind at all.
Oh.
Probably immune to magic in some fashion.
So his snake body is just rolling down the corridor now.
It's not a snake body. It's the closest to
Oh, okay, okay.
a
sorry,
vortex
sorry.
I could do.
Yeah.
Look, Hero Forge is fucking amazing. They don't have a vortex lower half, unfortunately.
Well,
It's
get
meant to be
to
kind
it.
of like a gaseous kind of effect, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hold your fire on that shit.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to blow his legs out.
Okay. Yeah, he's blasted backwards. He ends up prone. Hello? I said he ends up prone? He
Immune to
ends up...
prone.
Oh, he's immune to prone. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Shit.
So
Damn
he
it,
does not
Nexus!
he does not take the bludgeoning damage as a result.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, Keith, that was pretty fucking badass.
Right?
But yeah, he is blasted backwards away from the bottle, and now you have a clearer view of it. You can see that the bottle has a thick black stopper stuffed into it, which is marked with the symbol of an axe embedded in a bleeding tree stump.
Oh. We know that.
Yeah,
yes,
isn't
we
that
fucking
the...
do.
Oh no.
And that ends Key's turn, correct?
And, okay, so, but then...
Medora.
Can I get to the bottle without ending up in the wind?
Nope. He positioned the wind pretty much spot on the bottle.
If it helps, it ends at the start of my next turn.
Marco, can you get the bottle? We can put it in
Whip it.
Cora's sleeve.
Oh. Okay. How
We
big
can
is
What
the
if I
bottle?
destroy it?
Isn't it pretty big?
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna fit in my sleeve.
Aetheri's got a bag of holding though, right?
I believe it's still, you still have to be able to fit it into the opening, which is the size of the bag.
Okay, first action is hypercognition.
Okay.
Using one of my... I do have enough charges. Right, shush. I'm just gonna do that, but I need to... What do you mean I don't have enough charges? Okay, well I've cast it there. That worked.
Okay.
And I need to...
Oh yeah, have you been recharging the staff? That might
Yes.
be what it means.
I need the... Okay. So first recall knowledge will be weaknesses of him.
Okay. All right, he is Arcana or Nature? You rolling?
It's on its way. That was not...
That was
was not
private, not
private.
blind.
Yep.
Yep, so try
My
that
bad.
again.
Blind. Let's just make everything blind for a minute.
Okay. You believe it is likely he has a weakness to water.
He has a weakness to water.
Now
That
there's
makes
two
sense,
things you
Marco,
want me to
where's your
do.
jar?
Fire.
The next one would be, what does he want with, like, does the jar, is he protecting the jar or should we open it?
That's not a recall knowledge, I don't think.
Okay, do I think that the jar, the symbol on the jar, would that be just because of who he is? Or is that...
Again, that's not recall knowledge, that's a judgment call. You can't do judgment calls here. All you can get is literal facts. If you want a fact about something, that's recall knowledge. You can say, what is the symbol? What is the jar? What is the stopper?
Okay, what
Is
is
there
the
a
jar?
connection between jars like this and Ifrit? Stuff like that, but...
That one. Is the jar
Would-
related to him?
Well, you can't tell if it's related to...
Ifrit.
I don't think
Just
that would
tell
be
us
recall
what the
knowledge
jar
either.
is.
What is the jar?
That you can do. I would allow crafting. I would allow Arcana, I think.
Okay. We try this.
You believe the jar to be something akin to like a phylactery, something containing his powers.
Oh.
Okay. Do I know whether there's like stories of opening the jar, releasing the power, or making him more, like making Ifrits more powerful?
Also Arcana, I guess. Well, I mean, you have one very noteworthy story of Inifrit being utterly bound inside of a jar and then being released upon unstoppering it. That
Oh.
being you. In fact, it sort of hits you as it wouldn't make sense because this one's still stoppered. That feels off to you. You feel like somewhere in there is a contradiction.
Maybe you got a girlfriend.
Do Ifrit always work alone, or do they have pairings?
Arcana or nature. You believe that Ifrit are social creatures. After all, he's a Pasha, right? So it would seem that they are a very societal, socially oriented being. I believe you get...
I got two more
two more.
if I want them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think we should open the jar? It might be another Ifrit, but it doesn't feel right.
No, we should not just go opening jars.
How about we keep it away from him for now?
Keep it away from him for now.
I will note, because of the nature of hypercognition, you cannot interrupt it with dialogue.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I
Because
finished.
it's
There's no more
instantaneous knowledge. So, okay, that ends hypercognition.
questions. For my other two actions, I am going to... Let's see if we can get the jar first. I'm going to move around key.
Okay. I love that animation.
Yeah, it's really cool, the wind, isn't it?
Well, I don't see anything.
And I am going to...
Your internet can't handle it. It's for the best.
Maybe.
I really want to feed this to the octopus, but I'm going to use Ice Storm.
Oh, okay.
And it just got rid of the thing. So
This was
I
gonna
now
be
can't-
his dinner.
On your item
Spells?
activation tab, there should have been the spell.
Now
that
yep.
it's gone, it might have been removed.
It disappeared.
Yep. Okay, so you're gonna have to add the spell to your character sheet and then cast it.
Let me... Sorry, that was my bad.
It's alright.
It was 4th rank, right?
It was, yep, 4th rank. Okay, so as you sort of glean as much information as you can about all of this, you sort of...
There we go.
You can use any special... Okay. Pull it all together, settle on a decision, move over here. Also, though, I believe you have to use an action to draw the scroll.
Sure. Okay, so I have taken it out ready to use it next time.
Yep. Okay. So that was the end. Right. Action economy. Okay. So yeah, we'll bank that. You have the scroll in your hand, though.
Yeah.
Which takes us to Cora.
Delay till after Marco.
Which takes us to Marco.
Okay, so Medora wanted the bottle, so can I just use my extended whip, which would be 50 feet? I believe the bottle is 40 feet away, and I think there's 2 actions to like try and get it towards me away from the storm stuff.
By all means, you are welcome to try.
Do I? And then I guess, like, how does it work with like? Because I have to get the whip out, so I can use my brandishing draw to get it out. That would give me a free strike. Does that count as the whipping it, or?
I would say this is not a strike. So
I'm
Okay,
just
good.
using 2 actions to take the whip and do it, or do I use?
So you'd use an action to draw the whip, and then an action
then-
to.
Then
yeah.
I get it. Okay, and then what do I roll? As you said, it's not a strike.
I believe this would be athletics
Okay.
because it's essentially a grapple.
From the skill action dialogue, then?
No, because athletics is borked. That's the one that's.
Oh. Ah, okay.
Make sure
Yeah.
you're gonna want like the grapple, disarm, trip, shove actions probably all on your sheet.
Yeah, I do have those.
Okay.
Okay, so athletics. Disarm. Stylish combatant. Does that apply? I'm being
I don't know what
very
that does.
Me neither.
If it's not in chat, I'm not going to know what it does.
Oh, well, how do I put athletics in chat?
You roll it.
Yeah, but then I have to decide if I want to apply it first or not.
Oh, well, take a look at it. That's one of those cases where, unfortunately, you may have to understand your own character because I'm not able to see it ahead of time.
Well, I wonder from which ability it's pulling that, actually. Stylish tricks?
It's
Stylish
probably
combatant, there it is.
Yeah.
You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to skill checks with the bravado trait while in combat encounter. Is that
That's not here.
Okay. So here we go. Oh, no. Not big.
Okay,
I don't know.
so you crack the whip in an attempt to catch the bottle like around the neck. Unfortunately, instead, that shoves the bottle and it begins to tumble, tink, tink down the steps, falling out of you guys' sight to whatever lies at the bottom of the stairs.
That was a shit plan.
I believe you have one action remaining.
No, I don't. You took all 3 of my actions.
Draw
Yeah,
whip,
you took
attack with
them.
whip.
Well, extending the whip is a 2-action thing. If I do the
I thought that was
extending...
free. Okay, gotcha. In that case, Cora.
Okay, well, I thought more was gonna happen with that turn, but that's okay. Cora will cast. Where is it? She's gonna cast Lifelink. And that's gonna be...
Don't forget to target.
I'm doing it right now! Junko.
I
Marco.
already had lifelink, or is that the other
No,
one?
you got the really good one.
Okay.
This is the other one. Cast.
Wait, I get the shit one?
Shut up! Take
Okay.
what I'm giving you!
Priorities.
So, Junko immediately recovers. Ash, you got to roll that d4.
I don't think anybody needs that healing. Everybody's at full. Correct?
Seemingly.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna roll it. But whenever you take damage, I take 5 of it for all 3.
Wait, so now I can't take any damage.
You can.
Sucks.
I just take the top 5. I take 5 off the top.
It's my damage.
Oh, it's mine now, bitch.
Is that
Has everyone got their temp hit points as well? Because that wasn't that from Key.
Yeah.
that should have been automatically added with oracular warning?
It did for me. Was that one action for
That's one action.
even
So
heightened?
it says.
Oh,
That's what it says.
I know, I'm just shocked. I'm gonna move over here. Da-da-da. Oh, look, there he is. What's that? What is that? Now that
It's
I can
down the
see
stairs, so it's unclear what is beyond there. Out of
it.
scope.
Okay. Can I still see him?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to get out a scroll. That'll be all my actions.
Okay, got it. Which brings us to Ithri. Are we going after him down there, or are we letting him come back? Actually, if Ithri tries to go down there, he's going to get blown down the stairs by the wind.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Okay. Well, then Ithri is going to use one action to raise his shield. Where is that? That's on here, right? I guess he doesn't need to, does he? He's got his fucking bajillion zillion thingies.
Big shield.
I mean, I don't know, man. Okay, he's gonna raise the shield because he, and then with the remaining 2 actions, I guess, ready to hit the Ifrit as soon as he comes in range.
Ready to whack it up.
Junko.
Oh, perfect. I was reloading.
I guess what I'll do is put up a.
I am just gonna make a very simple turn. I am going to mark for death.
That should be easy. Well, you don't have line of sight to him.
Yes, I can see him.
He's down the stairs. None of you guys have line of sight unless you're at the literally like part way down the stairs.
Oh, well, that makes it a little harder. Give me a moment and check something.
Not trying to be a hard ass or anything, but there's just no way you'd be able to see down there. Not with him blown all the way fucking down and then past the floor at the bottom.
Then I am going to move.
It's a shame the princess wasn't in here because we got rid of the problem. Everybody out, army crawl back.
Yeah, we could just take her with us and
What if
leave.
the princess is where we blew him? Maybe.
What if the princess is in the jar?
I still can't move, but I think it's because like my encounter thing isn't showing for me. Maybe.
Your what?
Like the encounter, it says not started. Like that's the only conclusion that I can come to.
Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah. That's not right.
But
Dimple gets 3 hero points for that.
I already have 3.
Oh fuck! What?
I would like to move over in this corner.
Okay.
I
So
also
backing
have
away
3.
from the general chaos of what's going on in the middle of the room.
Yeah, and
Anything
then I'm not sure what else I can do besides because I have my actually I'll try and use one of my poisons, I guess. Actually,
So you
no,
have to use
I'm
an action to get it out.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna switch to the silver arrows, but I don't really have stats for them.
They're the same as regular arrows, they're just made of silver.
But you said they were laced with something as well.
That did not transfer. So that was already applied. That basically was removed the second they left the statue.
Okay. That is fine. But I will use the silver ones, and then
Okay.
Can I take a defend action, or like dodge kind of
So
thing?
you could take cover, but there's nothing to take cover from.
Yeah, I didn't think I could. So I'll just wait since I can't really do anything.
Sure, that works. Okay. A lesson now needs to be learned. And you have angered Dad.
Whose dad is it?
It's your dad.
Let's see.
That'd be
Second
weird.
turn. Got it.
I mean, he's still in the wind.
Yeah. Funny enough, without a nat 1, that's not really much of a problem for him.
He might
His
get a
hair's
nat one.
all.
Hoping for a nat one.
I'd like to use
I'm
all
looking
of my
at where's
hero
the stats
points.
for it. Gust of wind. Fourth, the largest that later move into it must attempt the save on entering. Okay, sure. So anyway,
Ooh.
Rubbish.
he
Is he
comes
mad?
blasting up the steps
He's mad.
like an inferno cyclone. That does trigger Ithri's readied action.
Get him.
Come on, Ithri.
Now this is where
He's
Ithri
storming
rolls
towards
the
Key, and then Ithri,
patented
like,
critical
ankle.
hit, right?
Then he interrupts him, or?
Come on,
No,
Ithri.
he misses.
Oh. He has
Okay, so
0 points,
Ithri
maybe?
swings. It doesn't matter. And as the Ifrit flies in here, he is going to continue. Nope, that's where his movement ends. That's unfortunate for him. Whatever. He's pissed. Where's Key? Just kidding.
Hey.
He's like beginning to conjure flames to incinerate Key, and you could see his face is twisted in a grimace of hatred when his eye catches Junko, who's glowing from the amulet. And then his eyes lock on that amulet, and you get just a
But-
moment of
But Ethy's glowing too. What the fuck?
fear.
Kill him! He's glowing more!
And he is going to shift his aim entirely, even though it's an AoE spell.
Oh god.
I have
What?
to make
I want
the
to place
reflex.
first.
Did he cast
Place that.
Fireball?
No.
I wish he did. I could
Well,
dodge
if you have the
that.
recognized spell feat, you could use your reaction to know what he's casting, but otherwise,
That looks fiery.
I don't think I do.
Junko,
Oh.
can you make
Okay.
that saving throw, please?
Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
Okay, 14 on the
Wait.
die is a failure from
Wait,
the
wait,
reflex monster.
Wait. One moment.
She's got
Don't
hero
crit
points.
fail it.
You crit failed it.
Even worse.
that
Uh,
was.
It's okay. I have stamina.
Yeah. Well, the ceiling seems to open up, like literally falling apart, melting away as molten rock dribbles down and then explodes with rocket force
Wait.
straight down in a flame strike.
Question:
Mm-hmm.
does this count as a ranged strike?
Nope. There was no attack roll required, and you take 58 points of damage, both fire and spirit.
Well,
can
like
I-
each?
No, it's just a combined damage type.
Oh.
And it's like so forceful, it almost drops you onto your stomach from the force of flame striking you from above.
Okay.
It
Can
feels
I
like
use...
your very flesh is peeling from your bones, and then it's done.
Is Iron Command feasible for this?
I don't remember. Does it require a strike or just damage?
Damage.
Who dared
to
harm you in their proper place?
Send it. That's doesn't matter. All that matters is the trigger. An enemy in your aura damages you. What's your aura's range?
I don't know.
It'll be on your character sheet with champion's aura.
I think it's a little far.
Champion
Never had
dedication.
to.
You take 5 less damage, by the way,
Okay.
because I take
I'm gonna
5.
go out on a limb though and guess that it's a 30-foot aura.
I would assume so too, but that part has never come up, so I
This is
really
true.
don't know.
Basic devotion. Oh, champion's reaction. You can use the champion so to save you cause. Okay, I can't find it. I'm gonna go out on a limb then. I think we're gonna have to guess here. I'm gonna say 30
would be
feet
really
because that makes
cool.
sense right now.
There goes
Yeah.
my temp hit points.
I can't find it, so I'm gonna call it 30 feet. If you find something later,
it
we
says-
can go with that.
15 feet, but I don't know if
Oof.
this is.
That's even harsher.
Take the 30.
Well, no, like if it's 30 feet, 15 feet, it's 15 feet. I don't want to cheat.
Yeah. Either way, he's out of range. So you still
Yeah.
got your reaction.
Did you heal your 5 damage?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Okay.
But you are like wobbling on your feet from the force of that fire. You better hope that's not an at-will ability. But you can see, he literally was like screaming in a voice-cracking rage as he was throwing this fire in your direction.
You dick. Two can play this game.
Key.
Okay.
Oh, your spell ends.
Yes. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the quickened casting action. Is that what it's called? Yeah, quickened casting, or feat even.
Okay.
To cast Seal Fate.
Okay.
The damage type being cold, please.
That is a success. So on a success, he gains weakness 2 to the chosen damage type until the end of your next turn. He is unaffected by that.
What?
I.e., he may have already had that weakness.
Oh. Good to know.
Which would be weird because that would mean it's not water at all. Which is
Why, can he
impossible
have
because
multiple
Medora knowledge
weaknesses?
checked that. Unless Medora somehow got that wrong.
Oh.
Maybe we all got what's going on here wrong. Anyway, for the last 2 actions, I want to cast Interstellar Void on him.
Okay. Wait, you already used 2 actions.
Uh,
Use Quicken Casting.
I missed. Okay, my bad. Okay. Did you forget to target him? Oh no, you got to
he's
roll
got the-
damage. You roll damage and then it'll give me the button. That's what it was.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm just looking at the wrong things. There we go.
There you go. Okay.
Wow.
He is exempt. Critical success. So you cast this spell, and it just gets swallowed up in the growing brimstone sandstorm whirling around him. Medora.
Does the rim
That's
down
nice.
the
Giving you a sustain reminder for Ice Storm. We can ignore that.
Yeah, the rim down the stairs.
Mhm.
Does it look dark from? Can I see whether there's any shadows from where I am?
There's light coming from it, but that's the best you can say.
Okay. Medora is going to move over here. Not towards him, but
That's okay. We'll figure that out in a second.
and then she is going to
Mm-hmm.
she's going to where's it gone? Help.
We can't help you.
She is going to cast Nudge Fate on Junko.
Okay. You should be able to target her for that.
I might have to do it by the initiative. It's being a pain. Where is she? So
She's out of range.
okay. Never mind. I might cast that on Ithri instead then. If you can.
The
Put it on
bears,
him.
when the target fails an attack, so when he fails, and a +1 would make it a little bit less of a failure. Okay, so for 1 minute, got it, and when you cast or sustain this, I'm sorry, so this isn't a spell at all, this is a hex.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you take note of the spinner of threads bit for your familiar. You can just drag that effect on.
So, Belitho is currently on my shoulder anyway. Move him there.
And who are you hexing? I.e., who's
I
the
think it
effect
has to
going
be
on to?
me, right?
It can be an enemy or ally.
Can it be me?
Yeah, you can put it on you.
Yeah, me.
One
Then.
creature within 15 feet of your familiar. That's all it has to be.
+1. Third
Okay.
action is going to be
Mhm.
command, like, to tell Velito that they should just hold the Ice Storm scroll for me.
We've got a second fumble now. So 2 fumbles in the bank.
Oh,
Screw
Don't
you.
fuck up.
Let me
It's
throw
getting
something at him.
increasingly perilous to fail. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Velito's
you move.
going to
It'll
hold
be
the
very
scroll.
subtle. Nothing very visual. Just like sort of for you. You are stepping for a moment outside of time to where all the threads are and just manipulating some of these threads. To everyone else, you're just sort of not doing anything.
Hey, hold this.
Marco.
okay. I'm gonna sheath the whip,
Okay. That's one
and
action.
I'm gonna. It's called stride when I like walk more than
Mhm.
a little bit. right?
Exactly.
Okay. Gonna get into contact with
Gosh,
him.
my little babies are learning their terminology.
And now I'm gonna grapple him.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna grapple him, asshole. You know.
You know he's, like, cute, right?
Technically, he's only large. Technically, he's only
How
large.
many sizes larger than me is he?
One. He is one size larger. It's valid. You can do it.
Okay.
Says, Dad, I'm here. Hug.
You got to impress him with a firm handshake.
Oh. Too
So
bad.
that is a failure. You fail to grab the target, which is probably good because even as you make the attempt, you find he's very hot, and you feel like making physical contact with
thought
him might
that-
have caused a
Oh.
burn.
Oh, okay.
Even
you
Marco
do get
got
panache though.
burned?
It says even on a failure, you gain panache until the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah, see? Because I don't have to actually do it, just the attempt counts. It was pretty cool
Turns it
looking.
into a stylish, like, missed high five.
Yeah. So you move in for a grab, and he just
Yay.
sort of sends a big burning chunk of brimstone out of the storm that catches you in the belly, knocking you away from him, but you kind of land in a 3-point landing, so it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 3 actions, wasn't
Great. That's all I needed.
it? Cora.
Okay, yeah, that's me. Reactions. Oh.
I'm going to read the scroll I pulled out real quick, like. Let me use a scroll. It's a scroll of haste. I will use it.
Okay, so 1 action to draw, 1 action to use.
I used a draw action last turn.
Did you? Oh, okay. Now, did you cast haste though before you removed it from your?
What do you mean? I said I pulled the scroll out last turn, and now
I know,
I'm
but if you
opening
don't
it and reading
cast
it.
it
No.
as a spell, there's no haste effect to drag onto you.
It's right.
It's right where?
Oops, that's the wrong one. Ignore that. No, I didn't, and now it's gone forever.
Put haste on your character sheet, cast the spell, and then just drag that onto you.
How about I just do this and drag it from here?
As long as you've got it covered.
There,
Cora
quickened.
begins reading the scroll and is suddenly moving even faster.
Okay, there you go.
I see the light.
Oh wow! Oh, that was these animations are so cool.
She's gonna move back in time or something at this point.
That's Medora's thing.
So like Flash.
Well, in theory, yeah, I was gonna say. Could
I
make
don't feel like
Flashpoint
this
Paradox
is a good
happen.
idea. I'm gonna run up here.
Okay.
So that's 2, and then I'm going to use. I'm gonna try to disarm him.
That is my thing.
We'll
Don't
do
forget
better
to
at
target
it.
him.
I didn't try yet.
I have Titan Rustler,
Good luck.
so yeah, I don't think that's gonna go very well, but I'm gonna try it out.
Is everyone trying to cuddle the genie?
Cause he's hot.
Warm and snuggly.
That is a failure.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
You saw what you rolled, right?
Yeah. Oops, I set my initiative to that. Sorry. Damn it.
We're doing great today, Asko. Just
That is a
You know.
failure. Yeah, you guys are starting to get that sense that you've had before where you are facing an enemy far beyond your capabilities.
Yeah.
It may require some kind of special.
So that was 1, 2. That was 3 actions. Wait, I have haste. I'm
You
quickened.
do, which gives you a free move or strike.
Okay, I'm going to tumble through him.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
And
you can
he-
do that.
You said he's immune to being prone.
Seems like it,
Then I'm
since
not
he's
gonna.
flying.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to tumble through. I'm not gonna use my ability. Is my point.
Okay.
Okay, I thought I had it in here. It's an athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it is.
No. Tumble through. I think it's acrobatics.
Whatever it is.
Oh my god.
It's okay. I'll use a hero point. I had 3,
Okay.
so just throw them away. You know.
Still a failure.
Are you for real?
Your
Fuck.
movement ends. Yeah. Again, seems like an enemy who might be a little beyond your usual tactics. If you
Right,
guys
so I
have
was
some
trying to-
special prophesied magic or anything.
I was trying to get
might be
beyond
time to use
him.
that.
Okay, that's it for
Marco,
my turn.
What do you
wonder-
mean, Marco?
It's your turn.
It was...
No, it's
Why?
not. I'm
Cora
last.
did the stupid initiative.
Don't call
thing.
me stupid, you jerk.
No, I called your initiative stupid.
Oh.
Ithri is going to test that because Ithri has always stood against the idea of things that he can't hit. He's going to step here to get flank. We're all in agreement on this, right?
hmm
That this is where he...
the armor he's
What is
got
that?
doesn't have extra shit, right?
It does, but not in this particular instance. It's more of a defensive thing. What do we think? Intimidating strike, or does he have
He
anything?
does that a lot, but it never really worked.
He could. Well, actually, he could do. Oh no, I think United Assault requires you to have actually successfully hit him. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for an intimidating strike here. Hello?
Oh no!
No.
You are
No.
role-playing Ifrit poorly. None of these are the right kind of crits.
I mean, so that's gonna trigger the epic fumble.
But doesn't he have hero points?
He does.
Okay.
Does he not have hero points?
He would
I feel
definitely
like he would use at least the
that.
one he got at the beginning of the.
Okay, I forgot to give him the one at the beginning, so I'll spend that and he can do a quick reroll, I suppose. Though I feel like Ashla would be like, no, that's fine.
In this instance, I don't think it's fine.
Also
Oh,
give him
that's
another
fine.
hero point because
Yes.
he's
In
probably
this-
done something really cool by now.
Yeah.
did
Ashlow
hit.
in this fight would at least maybe try on the first nat one, but he would accept the second one. I will say that for him.
Okay, so he did hit for 15 points of damage as his hammer cracks against something, not really leaving much in the way of a scratch, but it does leave Calitharius kind of looking down at him like, oh, you? But he seems far more interested in other threats at the moment, which is going to take us to Junko.
I'm gonna do it.
Make sure you got him
What's
targeted.
that?
He does targeted.
So your amulet suddenly reaches a fever pitch in the glow, and a cold blue ray fires from it. Hit that attack.
Before I do that, I can also use wrong area. Wait. Oh, I'm on an explorer. I can also use the spark of courage with that. Here, I'll put it in chat. So, realistically, I'm just trying to get rid of my frightened for this turn.
You know what? Since it requires a hero point, I will say you can fully remove your frightened condition.
Like permanently, because it only
Yeah.
says to the end of the turn.
No, the bonus is until the end of the turn. It says you lose that condition and
Okay.
gain a +2 until the end of your turn.
Okay,
I'm
so-
sorry, until the end of your next turn. So
Okay.
throw that effect on you.
Awesome. Add.
So you go from having a -2 to hit to having a +2 to hit for a grand total of +4. Fucking hell. Well,
Can I use a hero point for that too?
yes, it's a different roll.
Oh.
Casually noticing that it's occult spell attacks.
So here's the thing.
Shouldn't it be a different attack roll? It
I
says
was
a
going to say,
plus
what's the
25
+25 attack roll?
Yeah, that should be. It says you make a +25 attack roll.
Oh.
So it
So-
should be
This was
whatever you
only
rolled.
+16, so that would
So
be
that-
+27.
Okay, let me try this.
And what did you
again
roll
then.
on the die?
It was the
18.
first one was a
18
13.
plus 27. 45.
Would a 40 hit
Is a
Askell, 'cause
critical
that hero
hit.
point? The,
No, take
the-
it, take it, take it.
Do you want the crit or do you want the hero point back in case you want to do another hero point? Because the first
Crit.
one would have hit.
Great.
I would rather have my hero point back.
Great.
Okay, so it's just a
but-
regular hit.
Like the hero point because
Um,
it hit.
It is
Well-
a hit.
Here's the thing. I'm drained 4.
We're
You don't
we're
have
not.
a lot of health.
I don't want to drag things out by getting
Yeah.
too into a discussion on it.
Yeah.
If you're keeping the hero point, that's fine. It's a hit.
would
Roll
keep it.
damage.
Okay.
Okay. He
Not.
takes 26 damage and is frightened from this.
Oh.
As it strikes him, it rings out like a ringing bell, like a church bell, even, emanating through the room, and like leaving clear crystal snowflakes falling in its wake. And Calitharius looks utterly terrified. by this.
Okay, and then we're gonna see if I can move because that's 2 actions. I cannot move, but I want to kind of duck behind here.
So moving here, and then ducking down the steps a bit.
Yep.
Let me
Just
check.
by 1.
Calitharius is beginning to panic. Yeah, that's what I thought. First, he is going to scream in pain and fury and say, "Not again! Not ever again!" And he's going to cast Fireball this time.
You have to target himself too, because he's in his own
Oh,
zone.
I see the problem. There was a pop-up that I was missing. There.
I still don't.
I see. Okay, so under the damage, so I can.
Yeah, so the damage is like a little D20 symbol. Just click that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Nat 20.
So
Let's
Medora,
go.
you're excused. Key takes damage. Oh, I gotta roll Ithri.
Key takes 5 less damage.
Yeah.
And I take 5.
A lot of critical successes for which you guys are very fortunate. That is a hot fireball, and with his final action, he is going to make an utterly inhuman sound of fear, and he is going to shift to a different plane of existence,
Oh,
which is going to end initiative.
See ya.
wow.
Did he take his little lamp with him?
No.
Excellent.
Quick, let's get in it.
You
Hop
want
in.
another boss
Whee!
fight?
I want to go visit Cora's
As the
dad.
smoke clears from the fireball, Junko's amulet has ceased to glow. You no longer have the spell. Ithri's armor is no longer glowing. The stoppered bottle lies on its side at the bottom of the stairs. And something
Marco
down
whipped
there
it.
Don't tell the princess if she's.
continues to pulse.
To the north, down the stairs.
But we are going to pause here for a short break. About 10 minutes or so, chat. I would encourage you guys also to hydrate, stretch, and we'll see you on the other side. The soot is still clearing in the fallout of what could have been a very deadly fight. But seemingly now over with. What do you do?
I'm heading for the
everybody-
bottle.
Is
I am
everybody-
also heading for the damn bottle.
Everybody
So-
okay?
I'm gonna have you guys. So you guys run basically down the steps to the bottom, so you can see that room as you do so.
What happened to letting me check for traps in rooms we enter?
As you
The
do,
bottle's got a tree on it.
They're
the
excited.
staircase descends to a 50-foot square room. In the center of the room stands a single pillar bathed in a column of light. Glistening atop that pillar is an enormous cut jewel, its facets flashing with a fiery light. The floor is paved with hexagonal flagstones of marble, each about 5 feet across. A single arched portal is in the center of the opposite wall. Needless to say, looking at this fiery gemstone, you don't need me to tell you it's another one of the star gems.
Oh.
I guess I leave the bottle and go for the star gem then.
Do you?
How Key? What do you look? Do you look deranged going for this bottle?
Before you start asking questions, I need to know, are you guys positions accurate?
No,
Mine is providing I can reach the bottle from where I'm stood.
let me get into
Cool.
position.
I need
I'll
everyone to
trade with
roll
Marco, 'cause-
initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is what's called a complex hazard. Is that everyone?
Wait, what?
mean-
Who's missing?
Why have a sun in front?
Who did I forget?
Medora's
Medora.
missing.
There she is. Oh, Medora.
Do I get Trap Finder on this, or? for
Well,
the-
no. I would say at
Okay.
this point it's pretty obvious, what with the laser beams, that there's a trap here.
Wait, what laser beams?
Yeah, the laser beam coming down into the gem and refracting into a number of other. Remember when you guys asked about it earlier? It's literally doing that. Firing beams in random directions around the room.
I think I probably have literally got to the bottom of the stairs and ducked to pick up the bottle and then looked. Oh, whoops.
And unfortunately, picking up the bottle is going to be actions of its own, because that is a
Mhm.
big bottle. Oh, good. Well, at least Ithri rolled well. I think Ithri would have been like right at the top of the stairs, just sort of. I don't think he would have followed you down per se immediately, unless everyone was going down there.
I was not going down there.
So, since no alert has been raised, I think Ithri is just kind of hanging out. Cora, what do you do?
Is this another situation where we need to cast darkness again?
Probably.
How high is the ceiling?
50 feet?
Is there anything on the ceiling?
No.
Like lights or like where's the laser coming from? Isn't it the ceiling?
It is coming from the ceiling, but it is unclear where it originates.
Could I figure that out perhaps?
No.
Okay.
Because then I would have to figure it out.
Okay. I'm just gonna chill here. I can't.
Do you want to just delay till we all just delay till after key?
I
The dark.
You can
Here,
you can say nothing. That's valid.
no. I'm just not doing anything. My turn.
Medora.
Medora is going to.
This says you're still sustaining Ice Storm. Did you want to?
I am not sustaining Ice Storm. That can go away.
Yeah, that's on your. I think it's yeah.
Let me just pull that up. So, I've lost my familiar sheet because he's now under my token. Hang on.
Do you need him?
It's a support animal.
It's okay. He's an emotional
Fair
support
enough.
animal. It's fine.
Can't argue with that.
Medora is going to. I guess. She's gonna duck to pick up the go for the bottle and basically say key darkness.
It would be
cancel
two
the laser.
actions to pick this one up, just so you know.
I'll pick it up with 2 actions, and then third action is to say key. We need to cancel out that laser first.
Okay.
Make it dark
Marco.
on the laser.
So is this a complex trap?
Basically, just meaning a trap with initiative.
Can I do like perception then to figure out what's gonna happen here, or what to?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then
Jeb just
I.
starts-
That you get your
spinning.
trap finder for.
Okay, and that's recall knowledge then, or
No, that's it's seek, perception,
Oh,
seek,
okay.
blind.
Okay. I thought in combat might be different.
Nope.
Pathfinder.
You're not in combat. You're in an encounter,
yeah,
if that
okay.
helps. 32. As far as you can tell, it's the same as the other lasers in the earlier room, just hitting a gem,
Is
answering
the
the
gem
literal question.
spinning or anything?
The gem is not spinning, and yet each time the light hits the gem, it refracts in different ways
Oh, so it's like pew pew pew, and then there's
Mhm.
like,
at an unpredictable rate of fire as well.
and the gem is a star gem, so it's like fist sized, or
Yeah.
can I-
A little bigger than fist size in this case. It's bigger than the ones you have thus far, but not that much bigger.
So a whippable target, you would say.
Potentially.
Can I whip it out of place?
Note that if you do so, though, because it's like a rounded object, you would not necessarily be able to pull it all the way back to you.
No, I just needed to get away from the laser, so the laser doesn't hit it anymore. That's what, like, I want to unload, like, dislodge it from the.
You could try that. I have its armor class in front of me.
It's armor class.
For in case you tried to, do this.
Oh, okay, but then so I have to do like damage to it, so that's probably not gonna
No,
work.
no,
with
no.
the
You don't
whip.
have to do damage. You just have
Oh,
to.
okay.
You have to be able to hit it though.
What do I roll?
Attack roll.
Okay.
I'm
Attack
trying to
with
do
the
you a
whip.
solid this time, so you don't have to use your athletics. I thought you'd be appreciative.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, you try.
I'm rolling
it-
really good.
As you crack the whip, one of the lasers comes right down, searing the tip of the whip and preventing it from hitting the gem itself.
I guess I'm done then.
Okay. On its initiative each turn, sizzling light fires straight down into the gem, targeting anyone, let's see, in 2 random directions. How about another? Boring.
Oh.
So
That's why it's hexagons.
you guys can see my ruler, right?
Mhm.
You see a laser go out here from the gem, and then a second one the same direction.
That
Fortunately,
poor
none
bit
of you are
wool.
in line with that.
It goes all the way and hits the wall, I assume. The laser.
Yes. And then, okay, Junko.
I'll be here.
Like, nah, I'm good.
choice.
In fact, she's even gonna go as far as to just move right here and
If it helps, the lasers don't go up the steps, but there are, like, right around where Key and Marco are at, you can see burn marks on the steps from where the laser has hit the steps.
I can see burn marks on me. I'm gonna
That's fair.
try and take a breather.
Okay. All right. So you're sitting this one out for now. Key.
Wait, is Junko actually taking a breather like the action?
Take a breather requires 10 minutes.
Yeah, but she has doesn't she have the feat that she can do that in?
She could,
Nope.
but that only gives her half the healing.
Ah,
So, I mean, if you want to do that now, I guess it's your call,
No.
Ava.
I don't
No?
have that one anymore.
Oh,
When we rebuilt
Steal
the
Your
character.
Resolve is that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you had some important things to do with those feats, I suppose. Key.
So I can see where the lights are coming from the ceiling.
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to cast darkness exactly there.
So, above.
Above, yeah.
Okay. Nothing
it's-
changes. You can see that the
Yeah.
light still shines through the darkness, hitting the gem below.
Oh, this is a bad. This is
if
a
you guys
bad
remember,
spell.
the lasers didn't actually get stopped by the spell. We just were able to see them easier.
Good news. This room is not a gigantic reflective mirror room, so you're not blinded. At least you can see,
Okay.
but it is dark at the top, and now you can no longer see where the light comes from. In fact, I would
that's-
say probably also, nor can you see when it fires,
Yeah,
which
well, you
probably
wouldn't
makes
see
it a
that
little.
anyway, because lasers are so fast. That would just be instantaneous, right?
Yeah, I'd say not quite instantaneous because there's time between when it hits the gem and then fires out of the gem. But close enough.
Magic laser.
Mechanically, nothing changes.
And that's all 3 of my actions. Darkness is a free action spell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now that I did not know. It looks dope as hell, though. I'm just saying. Ithri is gonna start down the steps. You need some help down here,
Yes.
Ithri? Oh, now I can't.
You
move
need an
Ithri.
adult.
There. Nope, it's not letting me move Ithri. Okay,
Hey,
so
Three,
cool.
are you in another combat?
Apparently he is.
He's fighting Alessia. They're having a heated discussion.
Aura.
I'm gonna activate my star gem to get the effect on it.
Through seeing. Okay.
Yeah.
You have it for 1 round.
Do I see anything different in looking out here?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna move the darkness for a moment. I'll put it back.
I mean, we don't,
Because this is one of
need
those
it?
things you're gonna, or I could get rid of it if you want,
because it's
because
above,
it is
right?
above you. Do you want me just to get rid of the darkness?
Yeah, it's meant to be like high up enough that we don't really.
So, you are seeing a very different sight, Cora.
Go on.
Oh! What the heck?
Where those are, it's actually there's no floor, just a 4-foot pit of acid.
When? I didn't notice that.
You did not.
Wow.
It is
Oh,
magically
shit.
concealed with illusion magic.
Guys,
it was a DC. It was a very high DC.
Don't go in there.
I was
Okay.
just like literally gonna run straight for it.
Yeah,
next
don't do
turn.
that. Don't do that. Guys, I can go get it. I can see where I need to step.
Hickman could be a real bastard sometimes with his traps.
When
fast.
isn't he? Is the real question.
Go fast,
Okay.
Cora, go fast.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna run.
Okay, so using that was 1 action. So you've got 2 actions remaining.
I'm not stepping on that. I'm just trying to
yeah, I got that.
get through this fucking.
Yeah. Okay.
Um.
So you got 1 action remaining.
We'll see about that. Well, I used a scroll of haste. How long does that last? Quickened?
It's been time since then.
Are you sure?
Well, but we went
Oh, I
from
am
combat
positive.
straight to combat, basically. So there
Yeah,
wasn't
what he
really
Yeah,
said.
much
but
time.
you took a minute to it's been a few minutes.
We ran down the stairs like straight away.
No, not straight away. You had to wait
Yeah.
for the
Yes.
smoke to clear.
Straight away.
Straight away, I did not
Straight
hesitate.
away.
It
No
took like
hesitation.
the 1 minute that you talked about what happened.
It's been at least a minute since you cast haste.
Good thing this lasts 2 minutes. Does it? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
Okay, I'm going to then use a key point. I mean a
Chi point. No
chi
more getting it
point.
mixed up with Ki. Unless he's
Aw.
also changing his name to Chi.
No, I'm handing out key
Chirac.
points for good behavior.
Well, I'm gonna use this for my 2 movements here. Actually, that's kind of how I have to do it.
Yeah,
So
because
it
it's an
would be-
action to cast it.
No.
Yeah, it says Ki Rush action or Chi Rush action.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna get over here.
But when you do so, move 2 times immediately.
Yeah.
So it'll actually leave you another action.
Yeah. I get here.
Okay.
that's-
So you get to the gem itself.
Looks lasery.
The entire gem is engulfed in the fire laser.
Mm, that
Okay.
sucks.
No, it's fine. Is that pretty hot?
You want to test it?
Yeah, but not with my bare hands. Can I where I saw the laser go off in a random direction? Was it the same height? Like if I get down, will I be safe?
Eh?
Like when it hit the laser, like how big was the laser? Is it just pew? Like could I
Enough,
if I duck down, like go prone?
enough that you get a reflex save to try to dodge it.
Okay, that'll be good enough, probably. I guess. How heavy does it look?
That's an excellent question.
What if I
Thank you
just
for
poke
asking.
it? What if I just
Wonderful
poke it
question.
off the thing and
Into the acid.
Which star gem
No!
is this? This one is this Shah Pellar?
Mopella.
Yeah.
This one, yes, this one is Shah Pellar.
Oh.
So let me see the bulk on it. Probably 1. Bulk is negligible.
So can I just like blow it off of this pedestal?
No,
Just
it's like set into a hollow. You'd have to grab it.
I don't want to touch it. Okay, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
out with my
unless
last
you can-
action.
Mhm.
A stick.
Okay, you have. Do you have a stick?
I have a quarterstaff.
Okay, you have drawn your staff. Go ahead and hit that. There's a button for that, and that'll end your turn. Yes.
Yes. That is not an illusion, right? That stuff.
Which stuff?
That the laser. Like that's
The
a real
laser? No, that is quite real.
Okay.
And as your true sight ends, give me a second. I'm going to put you guys back. I just had to.
Oh. Should have
Nice.
taken a screenshot.
Well, where's the fun in that? And Ithri and Junko are already revealed. Okay.
Okay, I can get it, but don't knock it off into the acid because this is literally being surrounded by acid.
Okay. Medora.
Is targeting the thing Gora said about on the floor, is that a one thing? Or is that you would have to target each individual thing?
I would say each 5-foot space is an individual thing. Also, I see Cora gets a heroic action. I will be applying that.
Oh yay.
Cora get another hero point for finding that.
No.
I'm very stingy with hero points. Just saying.
Well, you guys aren't using them anyway, so.
I choose
I'm
two.
using them. I don't have any. I never get to use my
The people I
actions.
was talking to either know who they are or are Ashlow.
Well, he's not here, so.
Hey, I've used one today.
What you
I
doing,
haven't
Medora?
had a chance to.
I am going to I'm going to delay until after Marco.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, so
Marco, it's your turn.
I have no clue, to be honest. She said don't knock it, so I guess I'm standing here and watching.
We could get out the way.
I was ready for if that went into a pit of acid, by the way. I was kind of hoping you were going to hit that armor class.
Oh. Why does the game just end? Do we get the
No,
bad
someone's
ending?
going to have to go take a dip.
Oh, great. Yeah,
Would have
I
been funny
have
though,
nothing.
you guys' face, like it falls to the floor and goes right through the floor.
Hmm.
Wait, what do we do now? What do you do now?
Yeah, I get nothing, Asco. So I'm just standing
Nothing?
there.
You can do nothing. That's fair. Medora, back to you.
Corey, you got this?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm just gonna knock it off and then try to catch it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Do I have anything that would help you do this?
And then try to remember the path back. Teehee.
So I think I'm going to just move out the way.
Don't want to get lasered.
I'm going to use my guide the timeline and cast it on Cora or use it on Cora. I'm like, I know I want her to get this without getting injured. So I'm just going to sort of like pull some of the time streams in and be like, those ones look better. And that's one action.
Okay. So Cora, put that effect on your token.
And then I'm going to...
I assume I have to choose fortune or misfortune.
Fortune.
And I'm going to walk back up here. walk over to Junko. And just, yeah, just
Hey. How's it going?
You do still have. Oh, wait a minute.
wait. Come here,
Oh
Velita.
no, that's a feat, not a spell. Okay, then you're good. I was gonna say, wait, you need hands, and you're holding a two-handed bottle, but okay, no, you're good.
I'm just gonna start examining the bottle. For my third action, but that can wait till post combat.
Okay. Let's have some fun here.
No, thank you.
4, that is southeast. Okay, we've got a laser that goes like that.
Laser beam.
Ooh.
And
Asko, is
then-
this laser only going off because we're in here, or has this been going off the entire
It's-
time?
The entire time.
Okay, then, so there will be a burn pattern on the floor where there are non-illusion tiles, but not where there's illusion tiles.
Unfortunately, this is an advanced enough illusion. Well, also, it's not on the floor. It's above the floor. It's hitting the wall. It's a straight line.
Oh. Okay.
There's the second one.
I thought I got you.
Worth a try.
You almost got me.
Yeah.
And then Junko doing nothing for now.
Oh yeah.
Key.
Has Cora already had guidance cast on her?
No.
Guess what you're getting?
Is it guidance?
It's a bit of guidance.
Is it Bane?
Okay. You feel the protection and guidance of the divine upon you.
Oh, that feels nice.
Anything else, Key?
You're also going to get Forbidding Ward cast on you.
That requires an enemy.
Oh, does it?
There we go. The trap. It's an enemy.
Yes, it does. Ignore me then.
Actually, that
Well,
does
against the
work. So
tags.
in a complex hazard, you can target the hazard,
Yay.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with that then.
but you
So I
do
need
have
to
to remain
drag
within 30
this-
feet of both the gem and Cora.
Am I within 30 feet at the moment? Oh, that's not a button I wanted to press. Yep,
Okay,
literally
so you're
30
good.
feet. We're good. Oh,
Okay. All right.
and
Nice.
Cora just got some heroic help.
I
Done.
gave that to her already.
Done.
Ithri still can't move his token. Oh, now I
Yeah, you
can. There we go. Now I can.
It's okay,
cool.
E3. They've got this.
I think though he is going to make sure he's in a position where he can see, so he can keep an eye on and make sure.
Oh, the two
Cora.
tall guys are standing in the way.
Okay, so I hold the quarterstaff,
Mm-hmm.
hand on the other side of the gem,
Mm-hmm.
and goodbye quarterstaff. I'm just gonna try to knock the gem into my hand with enough force, you know.
Make the reflex save, please. Oh.
40.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The quarterstaff is going to take the damage. Yep, that quarterstaff was it magic?
No, it's just a
Okay,
mundane.
then yeah, that thing melts in your
quarterstaff, well.
hands.
I brought that with me from home. Rip.
But you are able to catch the gem in your hand before it falls into the acid. That's the good news.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid there is bad news.
No.
Because
no.
you see, there was one final element to this trap.
Marco didn't tell me about that.
Marco didn't know about that.
Damn it.
Because he would have had to be next to it to see the pressure plate under the gemstone.
No. I thought I
Uh,
taught you to check.
You did. I forgot. I got excited. No.
As soon as the star gem is removed from its pressure plate, since there is no similarly weighted object placed in turn,
Basic shit. I should have
beams
done
of
that.
light shine down, marking the true path for you.
Oh.
By way of
okay.
putting a laser from the ceiling straight down on every safe tile on the map, including where you are now standing.
You got
That'd be
us.
really nice to if you had wings at this moment.
Can you? No, wings would be even worse because then you'd be going through it all. I need you to make a fortitude save there, Cora.
Wait, I don't understand. I
27.
thought this is a good thing when that.
No, I was being cheeky.
Oh no, it is a good thing. It tells you the path. It's also a
No,
shit
but
She
you
knows the
can't
path.
walk
It's-
on it because of the laser?
Yeah.
Correct. The entire path is now impossible to walk because it's covered in lasers.
Uh.
Uh-oh. Did we lose Nexer?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, we got you. He's back. Okay.
You're lagging
Cora,
out, Nexer.
Me
That
again?
is a failure.
Ah,
On a failure,
Yeah.
you are slowed 1.
Okay. Got it.
Sure.
Think you can slow me down?
Mm-hmm.
Can I finish my turn?
Yeah. So let's take
Okay.
it 5 feet at a time.
No.
Oh, yes.
I can see what just happened, right?
Yeah. The lasers are
So-
coming down, including one that just caught you.
I'm
Also,
going to.
by being slowed 1... that doesn't actually apply until your next turn, so you don't lose the action until the start of your turn.
I'm gonna reach into my sleeves,
Mm-hmm.
pull out this worthless crystal ball,
Okay, that's an action.
and put it in the thing.
Nothing happens.
It's junk.
It was already triggered.
Oh, it won't
Oh.
go back
If that
down.
had been immediate, that would have worked, though.
It was still in my turn.
Mm-mm-mm.
Ah, you poopy head. Okay. I think that's all my
Yeah.
actions, isn't it?
That sure is.
where?
So
Okay.
for future reference, Askell, is it one action to switch an item?
It's one action to put away, one action to draw.
No, I mean like
There you
if
go.
Cora had the crystal ball in her hand, is it one action to pick up the gem and put the crystal ball down?
I don't understand. So don't overthink it. What she would have to do is basically specify that she's setting to do it simultaneously. It's narrative handled. Don't get lost in the mechanics in this case.
I would have had to push it out with my crystal ball, maybe.
Basically, she would have to specify she's readied to do that immediately.
But it probably would have melted
Can
it
you all see
anyway.
the red
No.
lasers? Did that work?
I don't see anything.
Nope.
The lighting didn't change?
No.
No,
There. How about now?
I
Nope.
don't see anything.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of hard work that I spent an hour on that was not worth it.
Oh. Well, pretend
anyway.
we're seeing it. Look.
Yeah,
it-
so there should be a slight red tint on each of the hexes where there's a red laser.
Mm. Oh.
Oh wait.
Nah, I'm not.
I think, like,
I feel
like-
like I've seen that before.
like
though.
these three?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
then yeah.
No, those
Oh.
3. Nope, that's normal.
Oh, okay, then no, I can't.
I'm so mad. Anyway, Marco,
Okay. She's on the pillar, right?
next to it. She took the gem and then lasers
Okay,
suddenly just
but
came
like,
down all over the room.
Between me and her, there's gonna be some acid pits. Is there any
Mm.
like?
So technically, you never actually saw them.
I thought
you
the
only had
laser
her
is on
telling
the
you they
safe
were there.
spaces now,
That's
so
true.
I can
so
see
you
where the
can
non-safe spaces are.
Well, yes.
I'll tell you what my idea was. Like, can I use my grappling hook tied to my rope and like throw it over to her so she could climb back?
It would have to go through some of the lasered spaces.
So there's no position I can move where there's no laser.
No.
Well, then I have nothing to do again.
I'm sad that you guys weren't still standing out here, because that would have.
The laser.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Medora.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Is just none. I'm out
Yeah.
of this combat.
Okay. Good news. There's no more random line of fire. You've bypassed that part by removing the gem. Junko excluded. Key, are you doing anything?
No.
Okay. Ithri is looking nervous as hell watching Cora, but again, how much he can do either. Cora, at the start of your turn, I need you to make that fortitude save for me. Okay. So, as we begin your turn, you are now slowed 2. Go ahead.
So I have 1 action.
You do. And you notice your body is beginning to turn to stone.
Okay. That's fine.
If you guys want to start ahead of time writing your hate letter to Tracy Hickman, I will understand. Don't actually do that. He's a wonderful man.
So each one of these lasers is doing that to me, is that right?
Correct. And each one you pass through would require a new save.
How many, can you tell me how many are between me and Marco?
In a straight line?
Yeah.
1, 2 here, 3 here, 4. So each of those 3 has 1 as well.
Well, what if I would still technically hit those?
Mm-hmm.
There's like no place safe here.
Sure there are. There's these 3.
Yeah, but to get to those 3, I would have to get through this.
True.
Okay.
I will also note, though, that because you've already failed the save, right now, as far as I can tell, there's really... It's already done. There's no penalty for... You're already turning to stone. What are you going to do? Turn more to stone?
Yeah!
Actually, that is true. But in this case, that's not mechanically how that works.
Okay. I'm gonna jump.
Don't you remember the safe way?
Nope.
There's no...
There is no safe way
There's no room
anymore.
for a running start.
Well, I thought if the lasers don't do anything anymore, that's technically still safe. Isn't that what he just said?
Is that what you mean?
I'm saying if you've got the moves, I mean, you may as well, but
Okay.
I'm saying it's not going to hurt you more than you are already.
I don't have
hurting.
the moves. Well, yeah, I think I do. Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to remember.
Well, you can see it's marked by lasers.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna stay on the path of the lasers, I guess.
Here, I'll just
That's
make it all
cool.
visible again because now you can pretty much see.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Hold on. This is fucked up. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm just running around. Okay. So
Hold on.
20.
Go back to where you started. I'm going to clear your move history
Thank
because
you,
we need
thank
that distance. Okay, now try.
Good to go? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I can't get in that fucking square. Guess I'll
You
just
totally
be here.
there. That's one movement. Oh, okay.
That's one action.
Okay, so that's your movement.
Yep.
Sweet. Marco, anything? You can see her coming, just toughing it out, running through the light.
I'm so slow.
But yeah, she is visibly slowing down and turning gray.
I mean, I don't know. I can't honestly, as a player,
Honestly,
I can't think
it's
of
okay.
anything
That's
that I could
valid.
do. Am I in her way as a token? Like, should I move out of the way so I'm not in her way later?
Can't hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
How about Medora? Still done? Staying out of
Cora
it?
should be back by now. Like, Cora's fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I imagine the 3 on the stairs are like, "Come on, Cora, come on!"
I'm so slow. I'm not used to this.
Has anyone got Has anyone got any rope or anything?
Yeah, I got rope.
You still have rope?
Oh no,
Well, no.
no, you're right. I don't have rope
I was gonna say,
anymore.
how
Shit.
does any of you
I
guys
thought
have
I had
rope,
rope.
at this
Marco,
point?
Yeah.
you've got your whip, right? It extends. Can it stay
It
extended?
does. No.
So it
don't think
doesn't
so.
have like it's just
Well, I can like whip something that's that far away, and then if it grabs it, it would take it back with it, right? But I like a small thing, not a Korra thing.
So,
I thought about that
Passing?
earlier too, but
I just want to check if we have any rope left. So
no.
he.
I believe
I have some.
everyone...
That was the.
Key's rope's back there. Korra's got
Oh,
the only
Korra
Korra's
has
rope of
rope.
climbing is the only rope remaining.
Oh God.
Okay. E3, step forward, and if Korra can throw the rope, we can always help her.
I think I get what you're getting at. Okay.
Because if Korra turns to stone holding the rope, right, Korra's going to be locked around a rope.
Got it.
That's Medora's
Oh.
plan, but she can't. She would not be
But
strong enough to do it.
Korra has to have at least one more turn to throw the rope.
Wait, I guess I could have whipped her like her wrist, and then if it's stuck to that.
Medora will try and to try and get rid of the magic would be one per thing or one for the whole trap.
So
Maybe just on Korra herself.
Can I dispel magic on Korra?
Korra is not currently affected by magic.
No.
There is a spell. Remember me talking about how I had to obsessively look up, and it took me all that time to track down how you actually remove this condition? This is why I was looking it up.
Yeah, I've never had that spell.
Guess who has the spell to cure it?
Fucking use it already.
It
I
takes
guess
two
Medora's
actions.
like either
Oh, you
get
can't
ready
use
to get ready to grab Korra or the rope or something. Key, you still have that thing, right? The thing you said about saving Junko, we might need
In
it.
6 seconds, I think we're moving on to the next turn at this point.
Yes, I still
Yeah.
have a thing that can
Yep.
stop
Oh,
people
wait.
dying.
Oh
Junko?
wait, I can't. We can't
Are you
heighten
doing
it to
anything?
6th
Yeah.
level.
I'm gonna get
Okay.
up, and I can see that this is safe, right?
Well, yeah, sure. You can see there's light right there.
We're just trying
Yeah,
not to block Korra. Is the
Well, it's more so I'm trying to grab her for when if she can get over here.
Yeah, but I need a space for my token to be.
That is very true. I guess I'll try and assist. I don't have rope.
Korra's the only one with rope. So
Yep.
it's basically going to be Key, catch the damn rope, if she can.
and if
Unfortunately, she only has one action, though. It would be one action to get out the rope in the first place.
I got rope, guys. Get.
So, she's looking at a situation where it's basically move or...
Look,
Well.
it's fine, guys. Let's just get this done. Let
Yep.
me get.
Yeah.
Let me get
What you doing,
stoned.
Junko?
I am gonna stay here and assist E3, I guess.
With what?
I don't know.
Neither does he anymore.
You got this, I3. Yeah.
We're just gonna
Well, he
help.
appreciates
when...
the moral support.
Yeah.
Key.
I am going to ready a spell.
Is that just you
Uh,
being British, or are you meaning like specifically a spell?
I was going to ready a spell until I realised it's actually a reaction, so I'm just going to sit here and do nothing.
Okay. I like how like in the same 5 minutes in which you guys face down in a free Pasha. It's
my turn?
It's far more difficult. Death by lasers.
Do I need to make a save? delay till after Cora.
Yeah, Ithri's going to delay till after Cora. Cora, here's your fortitude save.
I have a hero point.
Are you going to use it?
Well, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
We can't heighten to 6th level, right?
Do you have 6th level spell slots?
No.
Then there you go.
Yeah, I couldn't cure myself of petrification even if I wanted to. So.
You'd need a scroll.
Yeah. So I either use it or I get turned to stone. So I guess I'm gonna use my hero point to reroll this.
Well.
That's what it kind of sounds like to me. Well. Oh wait, what about the guidance and stuff? Do I have to activate that, or is it?
I don't know that those apply to saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Guidance has already been used because you've rolled since, though.
What about the other thing he gave me?
I think that's attack rolls and skill checks.
Oh, okay. Then I guess that's that.
Cora.
Can I like
continues
hold the
rushing,
gem out like so they can grab like as
moving,
far as I can?
trying desperately to get to the door, moves another 5 feet
Take the gem.
before completely turning to stone.
I don't feel so good.
Oh,
Right.
don't.
To clarify, does this count as death?
No.
That's
Which
not
makes it
good.
much worse, to be honest.
Yeah. What does it count as? Like a curse
Petrified.
or a disease? It's just petrified.
Specifically petrified.
It's not... Cool. Okay.
There is one spell,
It's called sure footing.
which sure footing is the one.
Definitely don't have it.
Which I have, but you have to be able to heighten to 6th level to even cure petrification. So,
So at this point,
what happens to my magic items?
they are stone with you. Anything you were carrying,
Even the
has turned to
star
stone,
gem? Can I just roll
including
into
the star
them?
gems.
Like,
no,
go, get
it's all
it.
stone. I believe you have 2,
I have 3.
3 of the
I
star
have 3
gems
star gems.
are now stone with Cora.
Isn't this basically game over? Because like
no, you
if
just
we
got to
can't
get her, and you
through
got to
the-
fix it.
Yeah, but we can't even get through this room. Like
No,
I
we
don't
don't
see.
need to.
Figure out a way.
Isn't the
don't-
princess behind this room?
I mean, there's a portal on the other side, right?
An archway to another passage. No, it's not an actual portal. Not a magical portal. I guess it's a portal in the architectural sense.
E3. Do you think you could put your shield above your head and get her?
Would that work?
Who
Oh,
goes stone?
you're the GM,
You know who also had the mirror?
Cora.
To be clear, that was not me asking. That was Ithri asking.
Okay, I will
Only-
try and use.
Can't Ithri ask Alessia? I heard she knows about turning people to stone. So
He's not going to
I
do that right now.
will-
though.
I will use one of my heroic actions to do Flash of Insight. And try and know whether Ithri could go and save her under the shield. Which is
Alright,
that? Does
send it
that
to chat.
work in this scenario?
You gotta, let's see. You gain automatic knowledge for any one skill. So it would still, you'd still have to compare. So what would be the skill you're choosing? Presumably, it would have to be one of the magic skills for this.
Occultism.
So occultism.
Because I get use an outcome 1 degree of success better. So
I'm reading it right now.
that's okay. I just want to double check because I don't want to send A3 in to be more of the problem.
We'll make
You
a-
believe that no, that would not protect him.
Okay.
It would have against the lasers, but this is less of a laser, more of a beam that's just affecting whatever it strikes. I could try to
Are the beams magic?
tough it out long enough to drag her back.
I mean, you're pretty good. Could you carry her?
I think so. It's probably going to be a lot heavier.
I'll cast guidance on S3.
He's got a fortitude. It's a fort save, though. I'm not even sure he can fail this roll. But
Yeah,
then again, the way
well,
I've been rolling for him, so
If you fail these
Ashlow
rolls,
could not fail this.
I will send
I
hero
will do
points
my
because I'm
best.
sending I3 because Medora
He's
will
got
just
one
die as
hero
well.
point. He does have a hero point.
Ashlow would do this.
Yeah, I think this is what he would do. He
Yeah.
knows he can make fortitude saves.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Ithri's not even going to wait. He's not going to wait for you guys to debate about it. He's going to step out on his own.
What about God? Okay, bye.
Yes,
He has
that's 2
guidance.
fortitude saves. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. Do we use the hero point for the first failed roll?
It's
'Cause
just
technically he
slowing
gets a lot of
because-
chances to fix it.
He
It takes
doesn't-
3 consecutive failed saves to... I'm letting you guys decide if you want to use his hero point here or if you want to wait
I
and
would
see.
say yes,
you-
because that way he could keep more actions if he succeeds on the first one, right?
Yeah.
True
So-
point. Okay, he's going to use that. Roll it again. I'm just going to... whatever. Okay. He grabs Cora. He has to move back 1 more, which means 1 more save.
Of course, scooting
You
around the
fucking
ground.
dwarf.
The most
All right.
horrific noises.
Yeah, he does manage to drag her back and has not turned to stone himself. And that will end initiative. So that was fucking mean.
Yeah, Askell.
I just work with the materials I have at my disposal.
We get her into the room so we've got a bit of space.
Mm-hmm.
I will help push her.
Yeah, she is quite heavy. At
Oh,
this point,
I'm
I'd say
so
she's
glad I
something like
didn't
bulk
get the
11.
stone version.
I ate dumplings, sorry. I ate a lot. They were really good.
So, is Cora still in there? Is like petrified is not of the mind, it is the body, right?
You can roll on that if you'd like.
I mean,
This
I've been through it.
sucks!
Do I get bonuses?
No. When you were petrified, it was like you were asleep. You had no recognition of the world around you.
Can I roll occultism on this to? Or is
Yeah, you could do occultism. It'd be any of the magic checks. It's recall knowledge,
it?
effectively.
Oh shit, that was not blind.
Huh.
Oh, good luck. I mean, I forgot to do it blind, but I'll take the nat 1, I guess.
Nope.
No?
It has to be blind.
Okay.
All you can really compare it to is your own experience with petrification, in which you're not really aware of the time that passed.
Okay.
As far as you know, petrification is an affliction of the body. Her soul remains attached and dormant, which is why she can't just be brought back from the dead.
It'd be really nice if we had something for this.
Can you put me in a nice garden with flowers, please?
We need you.
It's not a curse effect, is it, Askell? It's just a.
It's not.
It is just.
Yeah, I hunted up and down the internet for all this information. Nope, it's not a curse. It's just petrification.
Well,
Do we have to come back with the scroll to get her?
We can get her outside. I could probably rig up some kind of sled and attach it to one of the camels.
I've always wanted to ride a sled.
How are we gonna get her up the hole?
okay, hear me out. If we lie her down, she's less than 3 feet, right? We roll her through the light room, and then she can go into the hole that will teleport her up, because she'll fall and then she'll just keep falling, right? So we've just got to get her back out of that. Or we tie her to the end of the rope and haul the rope up
No,
last.
that doesn't account for terminal velocity. Probably better to use the ropes we've already got. Set up
Okay.
like a pulley system.
So we've only got
Do it
one
just like
rope on the thing.
we always do with moving big, heavy blocks of stone.
I'll
Okay.
be
experience
above
with that.
you and use me to block the
wait.
lasers and go through.
Wait, I haven't. Disintegrates Cora's petrified body.
Can I take a peek to see what goes down this hall?
What? Oh, yeah. All of them look identical. Just 3 different light laser rooms.
Okay, so this is the only one that's feasible to get through.
And has
I mean-
a rope on the other side.
They're all identical,
True.
basically. It's just one of them is missing one of its lasers.
And has a rope on the other side to get
And
back.
has a rope on the other side.
God damn it, Cora. I love you, but god damn it.
Well,
Do you want me to go get the other ropes?
can you avoid the whites?
I can avoid them a lot better by myself than with people.
Yeah, maybe we get the ropes.
Okay.
Do you think we need to go on through there, or should we be trying to get out?
I think
Is
best
this-
course of action is to leave and take her where we can maybe find a remedy.
Even if the princess is on the other side, I'm not sure we can get across now.
I could if I could fly, but tomorrow.
You'd still have to go through the beam.
Yep.
In fact, you'd
just-
hit more of them.
You know, if I wasn't so drained, I could probably succeed pretty well.
I might be able to make it across.
Not worth it. I know Cora said she wanted to sacrifice herself for us, but
Well, she's not dead, she's just stone.
I'm hoping she is having a better dream than I did.
You know,
Well-
this would be a good time for Loki with his shit. But that's not feasible either.
Do we want to go out? You guys that are drained can recover.
We would need 4 days, or I would need 4 days.
But even if we leave, we leave. We heal Cora and then we come back. But we know where we're going, right?
You really think she's still gonna be here after we leave? The whites are just gonna smash her up.
No,
And I'm
we go
more
with
worried
us.
about the Ifrit doing something, but no, I would not leave Cora.
I know you're gonna get her out.
We have muscle.
We've
It's
got enough
going-
rope and pulleys.
Come
I
on,
mean,
let's go. A3, will you help. I can guide, but I can't. I'm not strong enough.
Question: what are you doing with the bottle?
Oh shit.
Throw it in a stupid trap room.
Can E3 not put it in his bag of holding?
No,
Go
it's
back
too
over
big.
here.
Put me in the bottle, then you can carry us both.
We don't want to
Junko-
open that right now.
Oh, fair enough.
Da. I guess I want to examine the bottle and try and work out what it is.
Sure.
can-
Now that you
we
got to
can
look at
delay
it, you
for a
can
minute,
spend
right,
10 minutes to
guys?
identify it.
Yeah, they'll do that. I'm gonna take a breather while they do that.
Okay. I'm going to say at this point, I've moved the clock forward a little bit because some time has passed. But you want to use 10 minutes? Okay.
Want to read aura on the bottle, and then see if that helps with identifying it.
By all means. Do your thing.
Do you have the check? What is the check?
I guess you could use any magical skill here.
Is it from the rift?
No, it is not.
Oh. Okay, so that. 2. Or I could just forget that it's blind. Sorry, ask.
Or that. Good thing because you rolled a 5. You wanna try that again?
I rolled beautifully.
Call it a practice run.
I'm really good at that. It's that and targeting people.
Oh, now that you're looking at it, you're probably kicking yourself for not seeing it sooner. This is a soul jar. A person is in there. Or a thing.
Oh.
It's the stopper is clearly of a magical design, a very powerful one, probably something provided from elsewhere that serves to seal whatever is inside here inside and bar any magical intrusion or escape.
Marco, can you check this for traps? But I'm gonna open it.
Okay, can I check it for traps?
Yeah, blind perception.
The seek or which one do you want?
It's your usual with trap finding.
Wait, what is this not?
Yes, it would be seek.
With trap finding.
Mhm.
But do you
'Cause
want
you're
me to
looking for
apply
traps.
it? Okay, I'll
What?
apply it then. Well, trap finding is a feat I have that I apply when there's a trap.
When you're looking for traps.
No, when there is a trap. When there's no trap, I don't get it.
When there is a trap is only for these saves. If you're looking, you're not going
Ah.
to know, but either way, you apply it.
I rolled it.
You
Wait,
don't
was
see
I
any
frozen again?
Signs of a trap on here? No.
Okay. Okay, no traps.
I mean, I guess stand back just in case. Midora's gonna.
Can you move me back like 5 feet? Thanks. Thanks.
Someone take Cora out the way.
Thanks.
Yeah, I opened the jar.
All right. It doesn't want to come loose. I'm going to need an athletics check to get the stopper pulled free.
This is never a good sign. This is how the Ifrit came out.
It sure is.
Okay, but we're pretty confident that the Ifrit took the thingy, right?
What?
Well, we're pretty confident that something's gone wrong. I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, you're just like.
Hey,
Damn it.
Somebody
want me to
really
get that?
strong, come help a girl out.
I'll get that. I3 was made from athletics checks.
I do back up though if Ifrit's.
He rolled on the die what you got total. Yeah, with a loud uncorking sound, the stopper comes loose. And as soon as it does, a pillar of soft blue gas begins to rise from the bottle. swirling into a great mass before collapsing to the floor as a young human woman.
Yay.
And she stirs, groaning, lifting her head. What are you?
We're the
People-
Valkyrie.
Rescuers from above.
Not my religion, but
I
I
let
don't
the
think
amulet
you
show.
mean... Hassan, you are from the Oasis. And she like tries to get to her feet and staggers a little bit
Towards or
before.
away?
My betrothed, is he?
He's fine. He misses you. Won't shut up about it.
But didn't have the balls to come here himself.
I'll say that. That's
Where is
Marco.
here?
Perfect introduction.
Where are we?
We're
Where's
under
the Ifrit?
We're under the dunes. Hey. We need you to stay calm. It's not safe, but it's... Do you have any skills that would help?
She reaches for her waist and then grins and draws
Aw,
a sword that was never
course.
disarmed from her.
Fucking
He didn't even
course.
bother to take her sword.
You know any magic?
I can fight. Magic.
We have a friend.
Cora stares at her blankly.
She sees.
A stony Claire.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not any manner of spellcaster.
That's okay.
But escort me back to my home. Hassan will... I promise you, Hassan will see to your friend.
You don't happen to have any rope on you?
Rope? No.
Just on the off chance. Okay. Well, so we're gonna go through this room. It's really bright, but we need you to crawl along the floor, and I realize that's not very dignified, but
I don't...
welcome
I'm a warrior.
to the...
I don't care about such things.
I guess let's go.
How
I will follow you.
are we just gonna roll Cora? She couldn't have, like, shrunk herself up at all, could she? Dramatic pose and all.
I mean, I am going to take out of my bag...
Oh, that's right. Hang on. I want to try something.
What?
Is that Ithri now or the princess?
And Ithri is actually going to approach Cora. His armor has been slowly, like, pulsating, I guess, with a faint light. I'm not really sure how this works. He's like, taps Cora a little bit. Okay, nope.
What the
Then
hell,
he closes
Ithri?
his eyes and concentrates. How does this work? Cora, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Okie dokie. Fortitude.
This we want her to roll high or low kind of thing.
I got a 20.
Jesus Christ, Ashley.
What the fuck? Wait, a
Would you-
20 on the die or
would you
20
like one of
total?
You
20
can see in
total.
chat.
Ah,
It's-
Would you
sorry.
like a
She
hero
rolled a
point?
5.
It's probably letting me re-roll the save, and I just can't do it.
Can I sacrifice
gonna-
my hero point
You're
for
gonna
this?
carry me up,
Does
and I'm gonna
anyone
be
actually
really heavy.
have a heroic action that can help here?
Oh,
Um,
heroic action. I never look at mine because I never have hero points. So
Ithri doesn't have a hero point right now.
Can I?
And nor does he have one that would help.
Can I don't know.
Oh,
don't have
I have
anything
one.
great.
Oh, is this a will save? No, 42.
It's fortitude.
Ugh. Does Cora have the frightened condition by anything?
Wait, is he using a magic
Yes.
item for
Oh wait,
this?
no, I already used it. Sorry.
What was that, Nexer?
Is he using a magic item to apply this effect?
Yes. His
I
armor.
have something that can boost the power of a magic item, but then it will consume the item, I think.
Send it to chat. I don't know if it would help or not.
Can I? Like this. But I don't have hero points, so. Like, I don't know how this would apply to this item, but.
Okay, because this is absurd, I'm gonna do a rule of cool here. I don't usually do this, so enjoy it. I'm gonna allow it. In the form
Okay.
of, I'm gonna give her one more reroll.
Just to clarify, Askel, have we had our hero points for the session? Can we give them to Ash?
No.
I used
no,
all
you
mine
cannot give
too.
them to her.
So, how do I remove my action then?
So someone's got to. So basically, number one, you're going to give that to someone who has a hero point, who is then going to spend a hero point to use it. So effectively, you can just remove it from your character sheet.
I
So
will
you
use
don't
one of
want
my
me to
hero
trade?
points.
So I trade it, or like, how do I give it to
Just
somebody?
spend it, use it,
You
whatever.
spend it, I'll use a hero point.
I can't spend it because I don't have a hero point.
Just put a hero point in,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Exactly.
and then spend it, but I've taken one off myself.
Ash, make a
Do you-
fortitude save.
Do you want me to re-roll here, or just go to my sheet and roll
But
it?
if this works, I want a cool reason why
Just
it's
roll it from
Marco's
your sheet.
fault.
Okay.
Before
I'm taking
Ash does
credit.
it- before Ash does this, is there any way to cast anything on? Please tell me
33.
that worked.
I rolled an
Ithri's
18.
armor
I want credit.
flashes so brilliantly. It's like one of those old timey camera flashes, like from the 1800s. You know, with all the phosphorus going off, blinding for a moment, and you can hear a loud popping noise as this occurs. Also, as part of him using this armor ability, I don't know if this is going to matter, but it does cast a 6th rank heal 3 action.
On me? Or does that
On
hit
everyone.
everybody?
3 action is everyone.
I mean, that's Ithri. Ithri, who is barely injured.
Yeah, I wasn't injured at all.
Well, it leaves everyone feeling rejuvenated.
So, are
His
Marco
armor also is no longer glowing.
are Marco and Medora involved in this at all? Since they used resources for this?
If essentially what they were doing was powering up Ithri's armor to a more.
yeah.
So
I mean, it came
As he
from
was
Marco,
doing this,
but
you guys sort
Medora's
of-
like putting
you caught
power
on to what
in,
he was doing. Yeah.
and
and,
then
like,
Marco's like,
begin
"Oh yeah,
to-
me too."
It sort of becomes one of those take hands. Everybody kind of taking hands and,
What the fuck?
I feel like Medora tried
sensing.
to help, and
No,
Marco
there's
just got
this
in there and was
tracks
like,
because this is from the god Seker, a god of life, and as each of you is sort of channeling your own spirit, your own life force itself together, you're all sort of becoming a conduit for greater power from this armor. When it goes off, it literally leaves the whole group of you staggered, like dropped to one knee at best, gasping for air. The princess has like stepped back,
She's like, whoa, dude.
looking at all of this in both surprise and curiosity. And as your retinas recover from the flash fry they just took, you do see Cora curled up in a little ball on the ground.
Oh.
I'm gonna run up and hug Cora and go,
Oh, good. It's been a year, finally.
What the fuck?
Am I caught?
You are conscious. And probably very confused.
What? What?
I'm sorry we had to leave you here so long.
You were searching for me for a year?
It's been
No,
a
not
year?
you.
Everybody looks so much older.
Cora, it's been an hour. I'm sorry. I'm not good at jokes.
Oh,
Cora.
okay.
Look, it has to be one of us a year. I guess it was your turn. What did you see?
Huh?
Did you see anything?
Stilly, was I dreaming?
No,
Oh. I just don't remember anything.
nothing.
Like, boom, boom.
Make something up. if
You
want
may
to
as well have
remember
been dead. Like, your brain was not functioning at that time. There were no dreams, no thoughts,
No
no
eyeballs?
awareness of passing time.
I just remember reaching for Marco and the rest of you down the stairs there, and then I woke
What?
up here on the floor.
It's Ithri you gotta thank.
Oh, not me. It's, wherever this armor came from.
Hey,
Well,
none of the
she
rest of us
offered
went and
something
got her.
for it, so.
Well, thank you. Sorry, I got stoned.
It's okay.
I didn't do
We
it
got
on
the
purpose.
princess.
Oh, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Cora.
Hello. I'm sorry that
I'm usually not
that you
stoned
were in
like
such
that.
peril on my account. Rest assured, I will make sure that you are well rewarded for all the danger that you've
Oh.
faced.
I got the star gem. I just
Good
hold
job.
it out.
Do you want? Do you
I
want
make
that
a
one as
list
well?
of all the dangers we faced, including some that we didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is where Marco like puts on a set of business glasses and is like making a writing out a bill.
Cora, do you want that one as well? I mean, you put all the work in. Forget it.
No.
Should we have one person holding more than one star gem?
I think Marco should hang on to it.
Cora's got 2. I've got 1.
One of the
Cora's
star
gonna-
gems of
I'm just
Martech.
grabbing it from her. Thank
Cora's
you.
gonna give it to Marco.
Medora's just going
And-
to put her arm out and let Velito crawl down it, and just like crawl up behind Marco's neck, and she's just gonna go, "You leave though. We'll find you."
What?
He's
Oh,
not
if I
gonna
leave.
leave. Why would he do that?
I'm gonna ignore that part and just tell Cora, there was sloppy work on the gem. You always check for traps first.
I forgot. Sorry.
Well,
I'll do better next time.
you might as well choose where that gemstone's going, Marco.
What do you mean?
Have you not seen Cora's wrist?
Oh, I have to put it into me?
Cora
Yeah.
shows her arms.
Medora's just got one like hidden.
Are they very? How big are they?
Negligible.
I guess I'll
Don't
just
worry,
put
it doesn't hurt. It just feels a little funny.
Essentially,
just
you invest
like
them.
as a
They
fingertip, or do I have
bind
to put it in,
to
like,
you.
in my palm?
It's up to you, in essence, stylistically. Typically, it
Yeah, I'll
depends
wear
on the power that it conveys. And since you guys haven't technically identified it, you don't really
Oh.
know what this one's power is.
Can we? Do we have to identify it before I put it on, or can I just take it because
You
it
cannot.
really-
You cannot invest it until you know what it does,
Oh,
or have
well
some
then,
sense at least.
Do you want me to give it a little try to identify it?
sure.
I'll help you.
Go on then. Treat me.
You want me to read aura on it first?
Yeah, sure.
It's just standing there like, what's going on now?
No, that's blind reveal. There you go. It's a +2 on the circumstance. Is aid a status?
Yes. It is. Read aura and aid do not stack. It's one or the other.
Oh, aid is circumstance, or aid is status.
Hmm?
If they don't stack, then I can just try myself, right?
Correct.
Okay. Is it in the party
There you go.
stash?
No, I'm sorry. I had to update the text because it was borked.
okay.
I will now add it to the party stash. Okay. It's there now, and now it is hidden. Okay. There.
The +2. I'm blind. Hey, I remembered. Good job, me.
Okay. So you are able to identify this, more or less. Like, you don't get the finer bits, but you get the general gist. It's an artifact of healing. It will allow
Oh.
it'll keep you alive when you would otherwise not be staying alive.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Sounds
watch
pretty-
you. Don't have to watch
Pretty
you.
you don't-
closely.
egotistical.
If you don't want it, there
No,
are
I
people that
keep
could
it.
use it.
Like who?
Junko,
I ain't got nobody healing me. I'm...
look at Cora. Look at
Cora's
Key.
not even paying attention.
I'm-
She's just over here.
I've healed so many people so many times.
That's fine.
Well, but nobody ever had to really heal me. I've been fine so far.
well,
I can see someone's
Maybe-
moving down the list of healing priority.
Yeah.
well, maybe this way they don't need to worry about you.
Good. Just what I want.
Are you always like this?
No, just when I'm in a dungeon for too long.
Well, that I can rectify.
Get me some coffee and alcohol, and I'll be right back to the old.
And I just pull out a bottle of mid-alcohol from the thing and just hand it over.
Ooh, day drinking, yes.
Will this help? But we got to get back upstairs, so don't do anything. Some of us might
Sure.
need help getting back up the ropes.
No Marco juice until you finish the dungeon.
Does Keith say that?
How
That's
many?
horrifying.
You know what? Yes.
How many of these do you have?
How many of what?
That is one of the star gems of Martek, is it not?
Oh,
You are part of the prophecy, are you not?
She glances at her palm.
Oh, wait. Right. Put that
Did you-
medallion on her.
Yeah, could you... We'll trade info for info.
I require no trade. You've saved my life.
Okay.
Bring me my betrothed amulet. It is said that the impressions upon my hand and the amulets given to the sheiks of the nomadic tribes were granted in ancient times by Martek himself. They were to be used to combat the great evil that Martek foresaw, surely Calitharius. Once, the old writings say, the meaning of these artifacts was meant to be passed from father to son. But I suppose we lost the message somewhere along the way. She examines the amulet, and then she will show you her hand. Where is it? Hang on, that would have been a lot better if I had the thing ready
I
to...
don't leave her hanging. I give her a high five.
Why does this damn journal move every time I look for it? Okay. There we go. Configure ownership. Let's make all players observer. And how about we just go ahead and a little bit of, there you go.
The dinosaur.
I really appreciate
Yes.
that they put it that way around.
Oh, look, there's that S thing used to draw in school.
It does not even match the inscriptions on the old ruins.
It's not supposed to.
for your benefit, though. Let's get a little creative here. Let's go back to the landing page for a second. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys are able to move the amulet, correct?
Oh. Are we?
Whoops. Well, you're supposed to be able to, so
No, I
that
can't.
sorry, that one's on me, I guess. Can you give me a hand here?
It's right
how
here.
Do I,
It's
how
right
do I
here.
Please?
close on Observer? How do I close the pop-up? Do we know?
It should auto close, doesn't it? After a few
No.
seconds.
Nope.
Well, that's not good. It lives there now because I don't know.
That's okay. I can do.
All right.
Just pull it. You could
But
just
it's
pull it
better.
out of the way or something.
There's her hand. That's probably pretty close, right?
Oh.
And you want to? Should I? I'm gonna stop with any pretense. I know what you're doing with the amulet.
I mean, I translated most of it, I guess.
Uh,
Oh, that was good, and then it moved.
Yeah, why did you do that?
No, it's the wrong. They're distorted because of
It's okay.
me.
If
fucking-
you can just do it so that it's like the last circle, the last two words would be great.
Oh, I know what the dots are supposed to be in the. I got it. The dots
I
are supposed to
wouldn't
be
have
in
given
the
her the amulet.
in the triangle.
Because I think it says
How to rotate.
City of Phoenix, blah 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 blahs. It's the last two words that I
It should
couldn't
be like
get.
that.
What, where sleeps or?
So
Oh, I thought it
should
said we're
be-
sheets.
No, it's the like.
How about? Oh, we're getting closer now.
I literally have everything except for the word beginning with A and the word beginning with E.
Okay, well, since this is not meant to be the way this problem pans out, it should be something akin to a map. You
Oh.
see that there is a white palm on her
Oh.
hand, and the amulet sort of points to a spot on her hand with reference to the white palm. And the word you're looking for, since you've already more or less translated it, I don't have
So
it written out. I
it was
hate that
City
I
of
fucked this
Phoenix
up.
over House of Set, where sleep salvation, there speak. And then
Atmofremo.
Atmo. Where?
Atmofretno.
Cool.
It's it's a word of magic.
I was gonna say, what does that mean?
I'm afraid no.
I've looked at that amulet hundreds of times. I've never seen it like this. Unfortunately, I cannot grant you my hand to take with you,
We'll see about that.
but you are welcome to sketch the writings.
Oh, we can do that.
Are you
I'm
sure?
really bummed that I didn't.
This
Get
this one
this-
could put it back on.
It's
I
like-
point to Key.
I don't think we should be chopping off hands.
It was a joke. Am I not landing it again?
You did not land that.
It landed
Oh.
just as good as the other thing you did earlier.
Marco, can you teach me in humor? I don't understand.
You're a lost cause. You're Corvanian.
Okay, whore.
Oh, well,
Racism's getting real tight down here.
nice to see
Okay,
racism's
we-
alive and well.
We
Yeah.
can get along. I don't think we
Juko is finally gonna just like pull down her mask a little bit and kind of smile at Marco, like Haha.
See, that was funny.
So
Thank you.
irritated because like it's so close, but it's because of the fucking it's because I didn't preserve the damn perspective on the amulet.
So can we leave now, please?
It's supposed to be like a map, though. I'm sorry, it's my bad. Yes, with this series of events, you guys are able to withdraw. It's just a matter of time, and since the day is getting later, but I imagine you don't really want to spend the night in this special place.
Yeah.
You might push yourselves a little to the point of fatigue, but you make it happen. You are able to escape without conflict, back out into the sand, and presumably, with the exception of Key, you guys can't get away from that amphitheater fast enough. But once
He
you are
loved
more
it.
than
The whole
50
experience.
feet from
This
it,
is great.
We should do this every weekend.
you
No.
are relieved of the overbearing aura of fear that has persisted all day long. And it's like you've finally been able to breathe after a day of holding your breath. For her part, you're not actually sure Shadala was affected by the fear. But she proves very competent in getting out with you. She has no problem climbing the rope, navigating any of the more treacherous hazards. And as the moon, which moon is? I'm sorry, both. So as the sleeper and the guardian both illuminate the desert sands. That's where we're going to end for today. Just outside the amphitheater.
On time?
Fourth
What the
star
fuck?
gem in your hand. Princess more or less rescued. A clue for what next in your hand.
Do
We
we
did
get
it.
to keep the princess to keep referencing the map?
We'll sketch one
That
out.
wasn't so easy.
No, you've got a sketch now. And I'm assuming you're going back to the Oasis, not straight to wherever that map pointed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
need to.
yeah.
I'm drained. I need to rest.
We need to buy more
Specifically-
ropes.
Oh,
More
we
days.
need to lie down.
That what'd you think of that last little doozy from the brilliant mind of the man who brought you Castle Ravenloft?
He's a jerk face.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
would tell him he's a brilliant jerk face to his face.
like to me, that was super bad game design because I don't understand what party composition you would need to like be able to do this in any way that it kind of like
Well, it comes down to you got to Indiana Jones the gem for one thing.
yeah, but you also got the person with the true sight needs to be the one
You-
like thinking
don't
of
use
it.
true
You
sight.
don't need the true sight.
How
you
would
use
you
a
get
10-foot
through there
pole to
without
test where
falling
the
into-
floor is real.
Yeah, but then you get shot with the lasers.
Well, a little bit of luck never hurts, but for that, it actually does specify any object put between you and the lasers will protect you from the lasers. It's
So a
only the
helmet.
petrification lasers that you can't. That's a
Okay,
different
those
thing.
I see how you can avoid them. But then why is it like locked in? Like once you fail that, the whole room is locked up. Like, so that's already the failure state. You're supposed to.
Yes, you've
get, like,
triggered the
wiped?
final trap. It's basically that's the trap. It sets off the petrification beams.
Because like
So the
I would
further
expect
room-
most people to walk in there, so like the whole party is in there, and then you
Yup.
activate it, and everybody gets turned to stone. That's just
So
like
don't activate it is the thing.
Yeah.
Don't
I
activate
mean,
it.
we've had that
That's
with so
fine.
many traps, though. There are so many traps in
This-
this where it's like, if you're all grouped together, you're all dead.
Keep in mind in advanced Dungeons and Dragons, this is pretty advanced. This is like level 10 stuff. By this point, they expect you better know you got to have like a gut feeling when there's a trap. If you trip the petrification rays, they sort of there's sort of this expectation that, well, you accepted the risk of a TPK when you came in here.
Mhm.
One trap can be that lethal, which is why there's this thought. I mean, to be fair, it's a gem on a pedestal. No level 10 thief in their right mind is going to look at that and be like, "Oh, I'll just grab that. There's probably no trap here."
Yeah,
Like-
but like the thing is, the
but Cora's
thief is
not a
not the
thief.
one who would be doing
Oh.
well with the fortitude saves, right? So
They-
that's why I'm
there's
like,
yes, yes they would.
What?
Remember, this would be save versus petrification,
yeah,
which
isn't
is
that fortitude?
a saving throw that thieves have pretty decent.
Oh, I'm just so bad
Also-
because I'm drained.
Also,
Yeah.
a thief shouldn't have to make that because presumably,
Yeah, they
keep in mind, this is also the time period when everybody had seen Indiana Jones.
would figure it out.
There's like, you see
I
this
didn't hear that. I was
situation,
frozen.
you take the sack of sand and you put it where the gem
Mhm,
is. Like
mhm.
that's
I didn't
just
have a sack of
science at this
sand.
point.
I'm sorry.
Should have used some of your stale fish.
And most of
Pancakes.
this
Yeah.
scenario, there would not be dice rolled. There would be dice rolled for like dodging the laser if you don't have like a shield or a mirror to block it.
Yeah.
There would be a random dice roll to determine which direction the lasers fire, but otherwise, your party's going to be using 10-foot pole. There's no chance of failure. They're just going to avoid the acid. They're going to get to the gem. Hopefully, they're going to figure out to hold a shield over the light above so they don't roast their hands trying to grab it. And they're just going to quickly swap in something of equal size and value. And then they're just going to walk out because the petrification beams never trigger.
If you go the other way, is that a shortcut out?
Nope. That's
Just
just
bad.
the crypt where Batter Al-Mosak
Oh.
would have been interred, but he's already been grave robbed.
Oh, okay. Do I get a hero point for making Junko finally not like me?
What do you mean?
That's not an achievement. I think that's the other thing, bud.
You get a villain point.
I've told you so many times, in character and out of character.
Yeah, I know,
that
but
there's
now
nothing new.
that's not true anymore.
What
Marco's
do you
like,
mean?
Marco's deliberately poking the bear until everyone hates him because then he won't have to worry about rejection when we all leave.
Though, you know what? You guys do get XP.
Oh, don't forget the XP for the traps.
You got that already.
Oh, did I? Did we?
Yep.
He did it
Okay.
during. Yeah.
I am going to give you guys another 60 XP for navigating this dungeon, plus another 20 for minimizing encounters in a situation where you gain nothing from combat.
Nice.
I feel good about that.
You should.
We've got a lot of XP today.
Got a little
Yeah,
stone.
that's
Mhm.
You know,
true.
it happens.
Those lasers, I'm actually really pleased that you finessed your way past the 4 lasers. Those can get ugly real quick. Especially when like you trip one of them, which might trigger panic and unwittingly lead to, oh god, now there's more getting triggered.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So good job. This is one of the meaner dungeons in the trilogy. I would say that Temple of Set is worse. You guys just happen to avoid every instance of shenanigans in the Temple of Set. Lucky you. But not by much. And where this one is bad, it is really, really bad for carelessness.
So, how many star gems do we have now? Was that number 4?
That was number 4
So you
Out
got
of
3.
5.
out of 5.
Wow.
This is what I said. You run, Marco. I got a shadowy void octopus that's coming
I think
after you.
that might have been the stupidest thing Cora has done so far.
In fairness,
she's done pretty stupid things.
she
That's
probably
true.
like
She jumped
feel
into
like
the pit.
anyone
Today
would
was
think-
Cora's day.
the acid pits and the fire beams were bad enough. In fairness, like it could be easy to think, well, that's the trap. But
It's
Good
all
job.
according to Cora's plan.
you're goddamn lucky that you made that final save because that's all he had. That was it for the armor. That's the one ability.
Is it like once per ever?
Yep.
Oh.
Along with a 6th
Oh.
rank heal spell.
Okay, but imagine
I
if
think
you
the
guys
armor-
had actually said, let's go on and not do the altar. You remember that?
Yeah, and Cora was the one to sacrifice an item there, so this was kind of poetic.
Funny how that worked out. Yeah.
This is gonna be for me later.
Wait, so did
Um,
we get the thing back? Like, was it back on the altar? When
I
we
will
went back
cover
through?
that next time. Just make sure I
Uh-huh.
remember. I will cover that. I want Ashlow to be here for that.
Okay.
And yeah, believe it or not, though, this is not the end of book 2. You're still not at the end of book 2 of Desert of Desolation. Anyway, thank you, chat, for watching. We will be live
appreciate you
again
guys.
this coming Friday with Return of the Rune Lords, slightly different group, dealing with a pretty nasty dungeon of their own. Something a little older with a lot of traps and maybe some timeless horrors from outside of reality. And then of course when we come back this coming Sunday, same time as today, same time as usual, we will continue Desert of
I'll
Desolation.
check for pressure plates in that one.
Yes, and sure enough, and that's the AD&D way. You fall for a trap once and you remember it for the rest of your life.
Nope.
And you always
Leia
check
does.
for that. Exactly. Well, remember, that's where you are the character. There's not this separation of character and player. There's an idea that if the player knows something is bad and you role play that your character doesn't know that, you're considered an idiot. I would not consider you such, but mechanically speaking,
You mean
if
an
you-
AD&D?
yes.
Yeah.
Right. I digress. You can find this and more on our YouTube channel. If you want to see some actual AD&D, we do have a game up there. It's some unheard of little module called the Tomb of Horrors. It's fine. And more of this game, our other games, whatever you want to find there. Or you can chat with us on Discord if you want, if that's your thing. So we'll see you next week.
We are a chatty bunch.
Some of us.
Some of us.
We'll see you next week. Take her easy, chat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right.